episode 151. WrestleMania is here tonight, right now. Is up here, is up there. All the belts. Cruiserweight title on the line. No pre-show, main show, and they're here to kick things off. Leonardo versus Akira Tazawa. Beautiful WrestleMania arena. Of course, not the only time we've used it on 2k18. WrestleMania 1 was on 2k18 as well, and we used that arena because I said, you know what, that is so effing beautiful, we're just gonna use it twice. Out first, the challenge to the man that has won the 8-man Battle Royale over at WrestleMania to earn himself a shot at the Cruiserweight title at WrestleMania. Have you seen that Titantron? Why has whoever created that gone for the Brothers of Destruction Titantron on Akira Tazawa? Can someone explain that? On Leonardo. Tazawa has beaten Cedric Alexander, he's beaten Xavier Woods in the Cruiserweight title line, and he has almost beaten both Batista and Dolph Ziggler in that triple threat match we had on the Go Home show on Monday Night Raw. However, can he beat Leonardo in a one-on-one contest? Here is the... Is he already the longest reigning Cruiserweight champion? I want to say he is. I want to say he is already the longest reigning Cruiserweight champion in history, and also the only one to hold that belt twice. Let's close the bets. Cruiserweight title is on the line. Who will carry this belt into Season 3, or possibly into the Beast in the East tournament, which could be very interesting as well. Leonardo versus Akira Tazawa. Leonardo was part of the International World Cup already in Season 1. Of course, he had to forfeit his spot via injury after being attacked by the returning Kevin Owens in his match with Drew McIntyre. So Leonardo never really got eliminated out of the World Cup. So that's a bit of a Curtis Axel Royal Rumble situation right there for Dorado. Now, can Tazawa still be Cruiserweight champion going into Season 3? Again, this title will be not vacant, but cross-brand going into next season on Cruiserweight will be up to be drafted by any of the 3 divisions, and then whoever steps up for the belt steps up. We might see a lot of interesting competitors for the Cruiserweight title, I could imagine, with it being open to everyone. Referee rings the bell. Off we go. First contest of the night. First match of WrestleMania. Tazawa lock it up with Leonardo. Snaps it out with a snap suplex and a complete shot early on. First 2 moves go to the champion. The amazing Akira Tazawa? What a nickname that is. I've never noticed that. The amazing Akira Tazawa. Apparently he's amazing. I mean, he's been an incredible Cruiserweight champion. I'd argue a lot better than a lot of people would have expected him to be. Tazawa won that belt before he lost it again to Cedric Alexander, but then got it back as well, and a lot of people were like, Tazawa again, huh? I don't know about that. He wasn't too impressive so far, but my God, has he stepped up ever since he won back that belt from Cedric Alexander, and then defended it against somebody like Xavier Woods, who is holding that record, or who was holding the Cruiserweight title record in terms of the longest reigning championship reign so far. What? I did not know that, no. Did you, or are you just making fun of me right now? Crucifix by Leonardo sends Tazawa down. Does not go for the roll up. Yeah, I would argue that would definitely not be the finishing touch either way. So, yeah, trying to go for that would have been an interesting choice by Leonardo, to say the least. Spinning heel kick there misses, and Tazawa hover over DDT on Dorado, drives him into the mat head first. Now Tazawa, countered by Dorado, sends him down to the mat nicely. Nice bit of arm drag there by Dorado. Head scissor again by Tazawa. Of course, Dorado, the more high flying of the two. Tazawa can fly. He can do it. He can take it up to the top rope, but so can Dorado. Shooting star press possibly already. Are we going to see it? No. 450 by Dorado. Misses though. The shooting star press is going to be what Leonardo is looking for as the finishing touch most likely, while Tazawa is going to look for that snap German. Well, what a powerbomb counter there by Leonardo. Cover. Kick out of 1. Now the close and over the top rope to the outside they go. Dorado follows him up, almost a bit of a double foot stomp, depending on where exactly Tazawa landed. We didn't quite see him in that camera shot. Of course, again, they can stay on the outside for as long as they want to, but Pinfalls and submissions have to take place inside the Trifor and Falcon Arrow there by Tazawa, but a nice counter by Leonardo comes over with a nice head scissor on Tazawa. Very fancy, but he got the head scissor in the end. A knee drop by Leonardo. Now picking up Akira. Tazawa sends him back into the ring. Can he finish off the current Cruiserweight Champion, the longest reigning Cruiserweight Champion? That is for sure already. He's going to go for the shooting star. He's going to go for the shooting star. Leonardo going up top, not wasting any time. Shooting star press connects on Tazawa. Is that it? 1, 2, no. Tazawa kicks out flat out at 2. Not even a close call there for the champion. I thought we could have had a first title change on the night right here. But Tazawa shows the resilience and kicks out flat out at 2. Sends Leonardo into the ropes, but a nice counter again by the Golden Links. A nice swinging neck breaker there on Tazawa. And the champion is in a bit of trouble there against Leonardo. Back suplex by Tazawa. Leonardo lands on his feet. My goodness, big punch there by Tazawa. And the running bulldog on Leonardo does connect eventually. Finally got to move back in there. Took him quite a bit until he got to move in there on Leonardo. Back up to his feet. Tazawa coming in. But Leonardo is the faster of the two. Countered by Tazawa though. Elbows to the face of Leonardo. Big forearm. Countered by Leonardo. Leg caught. Oh my god. What a kick there by Leonardo into the head scissor. My goodness. How fast is that guy? Tazawa struggling to get back up to his feet. Into the ropes he goes. And Leonardo. Oh my god. What's he going to do? Tazawa with the counter there. Sends it into the ropes. Nice dodge there by Leonardo. And a spinning kick right to the face of Tazawa. Leonardo seems to be in control of that match for the most part at least. But one of those snap Germans could be all she wrote. Or is Leonardo going to finish him off right here? Big kick to Tazawa. And that might be it. GG's. That might be all she wrote. No rope break. Too far away from the ropes. 1, 2, 3. And Leonardo has beaten Akira Tazawa and has become the new Cruiserweight Champion. Tazawa is the longest reigning, but that reign is over. It is going to be a one-on-one contest for no title. Out first is a man that cannot miss on the WrestleMania card. Honestly, it is the game. Triple H, the Olympic gold medalist, the former SmackDown general manager, Kurt Angle. He also has been at WrestleMania last year, fighting against AJ Styles, and he won. So both men are 1-0 at WrestleMania. Could we see the building of the first ever streak right here? Angle versus Triple H. Triple H versus Kurt Angle. 1-on-1 again, no counters throughout the card today. Only pinfall and submission inside. Well, not only, but for most part, pinfalls and submissions inside there. Gutbuster by Triple H to start things off. Elbow to Kurt Angle. Triple H is starting it off. You got to bet at least a 10, by the way, Diddy. You did bet correctly, but you got to bet at least 10 championships. Kurt Angle, oh my god, look at that. Takedown on Triple H, of course, is going to out-wrestle Triple H when it comes to the ground wrestling. Jack says Triple H will be the one building that streak. I mean, The Undertaker could be as well. He beat Batista last year. There we go. Closing them bets. Kurt Angle belly to belly try, but Triple H counters that one nicely. Right to the eye of Angle, and a body drop there by Triple H, sending Kurt Angle down again as a stick. Undertaker. There's a few people I would imagine that could be trying to build a bit of a streaker on a WrestleMania. Triple H, Angle, as we said, could because they both won their WrestleMania match last week. The Authors of Pain did because they won their last Mania match last year. Orton lost. Nakamura. Did Nakamura have a match? No, I think he didn't. Was he in the main roster? Yeah, he was on the main roster. What was Nakamura doing at WrestleMania last year? Anybody know? What was Nakamura doing? Was he maybe in the Money in the Bank ladder match? Let me go to last year's WrestleMania card real quickly and just see who won last year, and with that technically could be winning back to back. Taz, not on the card. Triple H, as we said right here. The Revival, not on the card. Becky Lynch is on the card again. Becky Lynch could make it 2-0. Eric Young, of course, not on the card. Jinder Mahal is not on the card. Jericho won the Money in the Bank ladder match last year. He could win the Under the Giant Memorial Battle Royal this year. So again, could make it 1 or 2-0 as well. Neville was on the card last year. Could make it 2-0. Should get like a Wars in the Entire Nation title match with Tyson Kidd, but Tyson Kidd is not on the card. Xavier Woods not on the card. Bully Ray not. Kalisto's not on the card. The Authors of Pain again could make it 2-0. Braun Strowman could as well. So Braun Strowman versus Neville is going to be another match like this, where one of the two is going to make it 2-0 and the other one is not. Taker could make it 2-0. Owens could make it 2-0 because he defeated CM Punk last year. Angle, as we said. Samoa Joe not on the card. Rollins is on the card, could make it 2-0. Corbin is not on the card. So Rollins, Angle, Owens, Taker, Authors of Pain, Strowman, Neville, Jericho, Becky, and Triple H. I think 10 we got 10 possibilities for 2-0s while 1 or 2 are facing each other, so we cannot have 10 2-0s at the end of the night, that is for sure. But 10 people could back up their win last year at WrestleMania with another win this year. How do you check how many championships you have? Exclamation mark championships. Exclamation mark championships. Kurt Angle sent Triple H to the top rope here. Oh my god. Gonna be looking for it? Nope. Triple H turns around, counter on the top rope, and a double X handle on the top of that of Kurt Angle right here. There you go. You've got 118, technically 128, but 10 of course are at stake in the bet right now. Oh, Triple H is playing a ballsy game already. Taunting Kurt Angle like that is ballsy. Kurt Angle to the, oh my god, oh, we're gonna see the moonsault? Moonsault by Angle? No, frog splash by Angle. Cover. Not after the frog splash. Come on, Angle. You know you got to do more to put away the game. Both men did not have the best off seasons in Season 2. Both men have been drafted to SmackDown in the draft between Season 1 and 2. However, none of the two could win a title. None of the two could really get anything going. I don't know if any of the two really got a meaningful pay-per-view victory. We're going to double check in the records right now. Well, we're going to witness a triple German suplex by Kurt Angle to Triple H. Maybe the beginning of the end already. Would definitely not be a surprise off the back of how these guys have been doing all season. If we're going to see a rather quick match between the two. Kurt Angle had a pay-per-view match against John Cena, Great Balls of Fire. That was incredibly good, but he lost. He defeated Samoa Joe in a submission match at SummerSlam. That was the draft pick match, so he won that. Defeated Black at Clash of Champions. And lost in the Elimination Chamber match for the Intercontinental title. So 4 pay-per-view matches. No, 5. He lost to Neville the Unforgiven. 5 pay-per-view matches, he won 2 of them. SummerSlam and Clash of Champions, Angle lock. Is Triple H going to tap already? Angle lock is locked in on Triple H by Kurt Angle. Can he make him tap? He can. My god, Triple H. Just for completion's sake, Triple H's pay-per-view record this year: a loss at Fastlane, a loss at Great Balls of Fire, a win at SummerSlam, a loss at Cyber Sunday, a loss at the World Cup, a loss at the Elimination Chamber, 6 pay-per-view matches, he only won 1 of them, and this one is going to be another loss to Triple H. 8-man Battle Royale under the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. Last year won by Taz. Taz won last year under the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. Last year on the cards, it was the entrant, the last spot inside the Money in the Bank ladder match later that night. This year we're not going to have the Money in the Bank ladder match on WrestleMania, so that's not going to be the prize, but the winner of this will receive a mid-card title shot of whichever brand they're going to get drafted to in Season 3. Again, if anyone wants to predict one of those superstars in the ring, throw that name in the chat right now. Jack has got Chris Jericho and Boy has got Kevin Owens. Of course, if you want to change your prediction real quick, Boya or Jack, you can do that as well. on the back of the surprise entrance. Both Zack Ryder and Kevin Owens hanging on for now. Program Alpha says The Miz. Gotcha, my dude. Didn't see Miz. We were literally talking about the Miz all the time. So you're gonna go with Miz, Diddy? Or are you gonna go with Jericho? Miz probably, right? As he's your favorite, you said? Yes, K-Master, you can. You're very much welcome to. Just put anyone in the chat you think it is gonna win, just because there's eight superstars. I didn't want to do these standard predictions. You're gonna go for Ambrose? Okay, I like that. Somebody going for one of the returning guys. Like that, like that. K-Master is going for Dean Ambrose. So, onto the match we go. I think we're going to close down the prediction right there. I think everybody should have made a prediction by now. Bobby Lashley hanging on against Matt Hardy right there in the bottom right corner. Undertaker has won the Universal title off of Bray Wyatt back in Roadblock. Undertaker's had a total of Batista last year WrestleMania, Nakamura SummerSlam, the traditional Survivor Series Tag Team Elimination match at Survivor Series against Kane at the Royal Rumble, against Bray Wyatt at the Roadblock, and then his 6th and final match this year at WrestleMania against Finn Balor. Demon or not, we don't know. That's the big question above that match. Will Finn bring out the Demon? The Undertaker has challenged the Demon King. Finn said no. Balor Club for life. The Demon's not going to come out. Undertaker tried one last time by making it a Hell in a Cell match to bring out the Demon. We're going to see if that has worked or not. Universal title on the line. We're gonna see if Undertaker can retire that belt or not. Kevin Owens eliminates Big Cass. You know what? Going first, Big Cass, you're out of the Universal. Get out here. Get out. What was that? Literally said this might not only be a mid-card title shot at stake for him. This might be his last shot. And what does he do? He goes out first. What is going on? Cass, you're fired. My goodness, nice cut in there by Zack Ryder. Matt Hardy hangs on against Bobby Lashley as well. Who's my pick to win? If I was, tough one. I'm not gonna officially go to bets. Off the back of performance, I'd have to go for either Lashley or Owens, really. If Samoa Joe was in the Samoa Joe, I had a qualifying match against Zack Ryder. However, Zack Ryder won that. That is literally Samoa Joe in a nutshell. However, if Samoa Joe was in there, Samoa Joe has been incredible in any over-the-top battle royale he's been in. So my pick would have been Samoa Joe then, but he's not in. Zack Ryder eliminating Chris Jericho, by the way. So that is Jack gone already. And Matt Hardy's gone. Who eliminated Matt Hardy? Who just eliminated Matt Hardy? Oh, Kevin Owens again. It was Kevin Owens again. My goodness. 2 eliminations for Owens, 1 for Zack Ryder. Now the Miz trying to get rid of the Dominator. Bobby Lashley again on the line here. Oh my god, overlay colors. Fahim Play, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Appreciate the support. On the shot in this match, or on the line, is a shot for a mid-card title shot on whichever brand the winner gets drafted to. Of course, none of these are holding belts, of course, other than Dean Ambrose with the ECW Championship, who's just eliminating Kevin Owens, possibly. Dean Ambrose is the only champion, but of course that's not going to be making him bound to either of the 3 shows. You're going to get a title shot at or on whichever show you're going to go to. So IC belt for SmackDown, for example, US title for Raw, or the North American belt that is still vacant, that's going to debut in Season 3 or NXT. Technically, Cruiserweight title would qualify as well, but there's no Cruiserweights in the match, so that is pretty much irrelevant. While I would have been fine with somebody claiming a Cruiserweight title shot off the back of it, there is just nobody in that match that qualifies as a Cruiserweight. Zack Ryder trying to eliminate Bobby Lashley. That would make it 2-2 for between Zack Ryder and Kevin Owens. 4 eliminations. Program Alpha, my dude. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. And again, Bobby Lashley's hanging on. The Miz chilling in the corner. Good strategy by the Miz. As long as you're on the ground, you cannot be eliminated. It's that simple. Facebuster on Lashley. Can Dean Ambrose be the one to get rid of Kevin Owens? What? He don't even try. He's just there. Nah, never mind. Never mind. I'll leave him be. Drop kick there by the Miz to the back of Dean Ambrose. And that was the Miz versus Kevin Owens, is it? Backbreaker, neckbreaker combination by the Miz on Owens connects. Bobby Lashley, now the one chilling. I was gonna... Oh, The Miz looking to put away Kevin Owens, the man that has got the most eliminations in the match as of right now with the skull-crushing finale. Can he connect? Yes, he does. Face first goes Owens, but can he eliminate him? He's got to get him up and over the top rope off the back of it. He tries. No. Countered by Owens. Countered by Owens. All 5 men in the ring right here doing very well so far. Big Cass, abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. A bit disappointing by Matt Hardy as well and Chris Jericho, but at least they hung on for a bit longer than Big Cass. Well, he's wrestling for. He's fought in a different promotion, though. I'm not sure how different the promotions are in terms of skill level or anything. I even forgot the name of Lashley's, but it's like the second biggest, I think. Don't quote me that. Not really on top of the MMA game, but yeah, he's been doing it for. I'd say he's put a bit more training in than Lesnar generally as well. Oh, Zack Ryder is gonna make it 2 for Ryder. Oh my god, right? Look at Ryder. Look at Ryder. He just eliminated Bobby Lashley. 2. Oh my god. Oh, it makes it 3. Listen, Ryder just makes it 2 for him, and Owens like, nah, you're not gonna take the lead. Boom, close on Owens top rope. 3 for Kevin Owens. We're down to Owens, Ryder, and Ambrose. What is going on? Zack Ryder, the dude, absolutely surprised that he's gotten into the match in the first place by beating Samoa Joe, and now he's doing that. Counter on Owens. Nice insecurity there by Kevin Owens, but Dean Ambrose still in the match as well. Current ECW champion, former hardcore champion as well, is Dean Ambrose. Or is he in the match? 4 for Owens? 4 for Owens? Question mark? Oh my god, it's gonna be down to Owens and Ryder? Could it be down to Owens and Ryder? No! Ambrose hangs on. Owens, by the way, still somebody that is... Is Ambrose gone? No. Ambrose hangs on. Owens is somebody that has yet to win a title in the Dinner Zone. He's not won anything. Of course, part of that is because he's been fired for about 6 months of season 1. He's not been in the Universe mode at all, but he wasn't able to win any titles in the process or in between either. Well, of course he is K-Master. You're not gonna be allowed to change your pick anymore, so of course it's still your pick. I'm just saying. Owens with looks for the wasteland, but a nice counter by Zack Ryder. Imagine if Zack Ryder eliminates Dean Ambrose, and they both are 3 eliminations each, Owens and Ryder. That's gonna be the perfect end between Ryder and Owens. I'm just saying. Oh my god, stuff you only see on the WrestleMania stage. Well, you can change it to The Undertaker, K-Master, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to win that match. I'm actually fine with that. Oh, I thought Ambrose was going to try to eliminate Zack Ryder, but that's not going to happen. Kevin Owens still chilling underneath the rope. Definitely a good thing to do. Elbow drop by... No, 450 by Ryder connects. My goodness. My goodness. The Ultra what? Oh, the monster? Yeah. I never paid attention to the names. I just go by the color. Oh, Kevin Owens tries to eliminate Zack Ryder. He tries to eliminate Zack Ryder, and he might just do that right now. If so, Kevin Owens surely got to be the favorite to win that match. 4 eliminations then, that would be. And also on top of that, the only other man to eliminate anyone in this match. Can Owens get Ryder over the top rope? Ambrose taking a step back. No, he cannot. He cannot. Ambrose, is he going to try to eliminate Zack Ryder now? Ambrose sends Ryder over the top. Kevin Owens is waiting, but he was waiting too long. DDT by Dean Ambrose. Busts wide open as Owens. Can Ambrose pull it off? Can Ambrose pull it off right here? It's going to be Owens or Ambrose. Boya or K-Master. Just... Boy has gone for Owens. K-Master has gone for Dean. We're gonna have a right prediction. We're gonna have an Under 50 championship be given away for sure. Ambrose countered that by Kevin Owens, and another counter by Dean. My goodness, they're going back and forth. Super kick caught by Ambrose. Elbow and a nice form there. 2 Kevin Owens kick gets caught by Owens, and a takedown on Ambrose. My goodness, blood is flowing. Dean Ambrose, of course, no stranger to blood in matches, as he's been part of ECW for over a year now. Kevin Owens picks him back up again. Can he throw Dean Ambrose over the top rope? No, countered by Dean. 5 minutes carried up counter on Kevin Owens. One of these two men is going to get him into car title AC3, and it might just be Dean Ambrose. It might just be Dean Ambrose. Can he eliminate Kevin Owens? He's got him high. He's got him high. And Owens hangs on. Owens hangs on. Or does he? Or does he? Can he throw him out with the help of his feet? No, oh my god. Kevin Owens hanging on. Still. Formed by Kevin Owens. Oh, headbutt countered by Ambrose into a running bulldog on Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose still in the driver's seat. Still on top of Kevin Owens. But can Kevin Owens somehow counter that? One counter could be enough to win that match. That's for sure. Oh, Dean, what's Dean going for? Nothing. Countered by Owens. I thought he was going for a pile driver or powerbomb. Kevin Owens around the back again. Ambrose got him in the corner. Is that Kevin Owens gone? Turns around. That might be. Has Dean Ambrose eliminated Kevin Owens? Oh my god. Just clothesline him over that top rope. Don't make it so fucking intense, Ambrose. Is he gonna eliminate Kevin Owens or is he gonna hang on once more? Kevin Owens has got the fight, it seems, and he's fighting back again. And again, Dean Ambrose got locked. Dean Ambrose in full control. Owens over the top rope. That's GG's. That is no. Oh my god. What is happening? Hammerlock, Russian leg sweep by Kevin Owens. Nicely executed there. Kevin Owens picks him back up again. Is Owens the one to turn that one around now? Torture wreck on Dean Ambrose. Twisted into a nice neck breaker there. Can Kevin Owens get back? My god, what a fight between Ambrose and Owens in that match. Owens now. Got him up his shoulder. At least he tried, but again, it countered by Dean Ambrose. Down goes Kevin Owens. And a big clothesline there by the lunatic fringe. Goes to the second rope now. Something we don't see from Ambrose usually, but an elbow drop connects across the face of Kevin Owens. Celebrating now. Celebrating now. That is not a good choice to celebrate right now. Ambrose looking for a neck break. Connects on Owens as well. Just throw him over the top rope, Ambrose. Or Owens. I don't even care at this point. Dirty D's. Dirty D's by Ambrose. Of course, he lost the original Dirty D's to Bo Dallas, but he's gone back to the other one, the double under, but he's gone back to the original, and now he's going to eliminate Kevin Owens. Takes the step out, and Dean Ambrose wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The ECW champion stands tall at WrestleMania. SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. American Alpha versus the Authors of Pain from a rematch from Season 1's WrestleMania inside a steel cage. Steel cage tag team contest between the two teams, American Alpha and the Authors of Pain. But this is Tornado Tag Team rules. The Authors of Pain versus American Alpha for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Again, the winning team will be set on the SmackDown roster in Season 3. So either the Authors of Pain or American Alpha will stay on SmackDown as the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The losing team might be split completely, as during the draft, the teams will not be drafted together. Every team will, or every superstar will be drafted separately, so we could see a split of any tag team in the Universe mode. Who's better off with that? I'd say off the back of performances so far, maybe Louis Shelton Benjamin, because he hasn't been doing as well as some people would have hoped he does. But generally, I'd say, what a counter by Razor to that body drop there from Jason Jordan. Just lands on the feet, headbutt on Jason Jordan. My goodness. I'd say American Alpha might be better off. Jason Jordan and Chad Gable especially. I think they can do it on their own. Akira and Razor, I mean, they've got the strength, they've got the power, but are they going to have any direction whatsoever on their own out there in the wilderness if you want to? I'm not so sure about that. Right now we got Jordan versus Akam and Chad Gable versus Razor in the ring right now. No escape in the case should be noted as well. Win by pinfall or submission. This one is set for one fall. So whoever gets the first pinfall or submission in this match will win this match. Also, you will see me go quiet for pinfalls and all that. That's because as we got no referee and there is no way to enable counts visually on AI versus AI matches. I'm gonna have to listen to the crowd chants and all that to get a feel for what count we're actually looking at. So excuse that already. Nice back suplex there by Jason Jordan and a takedown by Chad Gable. So far, American Alpha doing well against the Authors of Pain, but when does the strength come in? Can the Authors of Pain use the cage to their advantage? Now a pinfall there by Chad Gable. Just I think that was a kick out of 1 for Razor. Now elbows to the top and gut-wrench suplexes by Jason Jordan there to Akam. Jason showing off his strength against the Authors of Pain. Now a nice takedown there by Akam. And a counter by Razor. Uppercut on Chad Gable. Has got him in a nice belly to belly there. Takes him down. And a gut-wrench suplex by Akam. And now the power is coming into play. Just like I said for the Authors of Pain. Akam going up to the top rope. That is something we don't see a lot from the Authors of Pain. Jason Jordan sitting up straight. Akam thinking twice about it. He's like, man, he's not in the best position to execute whatever he had in mind right there. Now Razor has got Chad Gable up. And a beautiful belly to belly by Jordan. Snake eyes to Chad on that exposed turnbuckle as well in the bottom left. Akam or Razor. I think Razor was the one to expose that one at the very start of that match. Jason Jordan tried to prevent it, but the pad was flying away already while he punched away at Razor. A nice suplex there by Akam, but another counter by Jason Jordan. Big punch to knock him out. Cold almost, it looks like. And Chad Gable in a fallaway slam position on Razor, but lands on the feet. Russian leg sweep and a gut-wrench suplex on Jason Jordan. Again, American Alpha busting out some good moves here on the Authors of Pain. But what is going to be the winning move in this contest? Could we see a great amplitude in that match or the last chapter for the American Alpha? How fitting would that be? Generally, the last chapter to end this match. The last chapter of American Alpha. Covered by Jason Jordan, but a breakup by Razor right before their referee could even start to count that cover. Now Chad Gable looking to lock up the arm of Razor. Punches away at it. Akam is going after Jason Jordan. Look at the punches of Akam. My goodness. Just brutalizing Jason Jordan. Oh my god, a cover by Gable. That was not it though. That was not it. Takedown by Jason Jordan. Gable going to the second rope. Waits for Razor to get back up again. Maybe looking for a missile dropkick off the second rope here on Razor. Does exactly that. It connects nicely. Akam with a counter to Jason Jordan. Chad Gable will celebrate. They could be mistaken in that match, especially in a tag team match like that. Tornado tag scheduled for one fall, because if you're celebrating while your partner gets pinned and you don't pay attention, you might lose the match off the back of you celebrating and not being able to break it up that cover. So you should think twice about when you're doing stuff like that in this match for sure. Nice takedown there by Jason Jordan. Chad Gable picks Razor back up again. And another shoulder block there by Razor. Akam sends Jordan into the ropes. He comes off of Razor though. Missed Akam completely and bumps off of Razor. Splash by Razor, misses. Akam in the corner there with Jason Jordan. Comes off with a spear on Akam. Connects, covered by Gable. But that's not going to be a belly to belly by Jason Jordan. Connects on Akam. American Alpha is not looking too bad in that match so far. Now both men going after Razor. Chad Gable picks him back up again. Comes in with a backslide there on Razor. Drops him right on the back of his neck. But now Akam's got Jason Jordan. Goes for another counter. Moonsault by Chad Gable. Something we see almost make popular, I dare say, by Kurt Angle. Jason Jordan looking to put away Akam. He's looking to put away Akam. Looking for the angle slam. I would imagine the Olympic slam by Jason Jordan. No, the back suplex into the neck breaker by Jason Jordan. Cover on Akam. Razor's back up again. Oh my. Did Chad Gable just break up the cover with the arm on top of Jason Jordan? Or did we see a kick up by Akam? I think Chad Gable might have broken that one up. Oh my god, look at the power of Jason Jordan. Look at the power of Jason Jordan. Deadlift powerbomb on Akam. Razor has got Chad Gable back up again, looking for his power slam possibly, but another counter by Chad Gable. American Alpha got them counters, definitely on their side. Into the corner goes Razor. Big counter again by Akam on that body drop there on Jason Jordan. Has got Jordan up on his shoulder. Oh, Razor bumps into him. That makes Jordan drop off his shoulder. Jason Jordan countered by Akam. Oh my god, they'll counter roll into the German suplex by Chad. That could be it. Breakout by Akam just in time. Now Akam with a big punch there, takedown to Chad Gable, kicks away at him. Jason Jordan still standing, but he's a bit dazzled it seems. Chop block there. Saves Chad Gable, possibly. Razor is crawling. Authors of Pain down again, covered by Jason Jordan. Nah. Cover by Razor, not doing the job either. Well, you always confuse Jack. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Akira punches away at Jason Jordan. Big double chop there, dodge however by Jordan. Countered by Razor. German suplex, countered by Akira. Both authors of pain countering at the same time. Big kick there. Akira is looking for that fireman's carry driver on Jason Jordan. Jet cable into the powerbomb by Razor. Big gut-wrench powerbomb there by the Authors of Pain. Going for the covers on the other superstars. Is that a double cover for the Authors of Pain? It is. Still, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and what a way to put away American Alpha. My goodness. Fireman's carry driver, power bomb, and they just, yep, I'm a cover. Yours, you cover mine, and we are still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Randy Orton versus Shinsuke Nakamura. What a feud those two have had as well over the course of Season 2. Randy Orton is 4-5-0 against Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura yet to win against Randy Orton. Is tonight the night? Is WrestleMania the night? This time on the grandest stage of them all. Nakamura versus Orton. Arguably their biggest match yet. What should be like RKO and done. Nope. German suplex and not coming. Bridge? No? Okay. I was hoping for like a quick finish, like Nakamura just coming in, boom, Kinshasa, and that's a GG. But no, not to be happening. Nakamura locks up Randy Orton right here, and a big knee to the face. Of course, that is going to be what Nakamura is trying for. Knees for days against Randy Orton. That is going to be his aim. Now kick, but a counter by the Viper. Again, Nakamura back suplex, but a counter by Orton. Counter into a crossbody by Orton. That one got in, Jace. I'm going to close the bets now. Your bet has gone in successfully. Good luck on it to everyone. Quickly gonna check out the predictions again. By the way, we did them live early. Nobody predicted any of the surprise entrants correctly, and with that, nobody predicted the winner correctly because, of course, he was one of the surprise entrants. The Authors of Pain were predicted correctly by Fitz, who got his first 50 points, same as Elias, Shiva, Boya, Monster Brawl, and Jack. So you, all of you betting the Authors of Pain has brought all of you the first 50 points. I just want to say that. And now the first splits are going to come into this match against between Nakamura and Orton. We have, I think, 3 bets on Orton, 3 bets on Nakamura. Nakamura for Fitz, Shiva, and Monster Brawl, and Orton for Jack, Boya, and Elias. So very interesting predicament there for that was too late, Raman. That was a bit too late. Usually we close bets when the referee rings the bell. Well, everybody is gonna get championships already. That is for sure. Everybody's gonna get at least 50. So we're not again another pay-per-view where nobody is gonna come out with 0. Nice follow wasteland there by Randy Orton. Again, yet to have a 0 predictions or 0 championship prediction run. I might just give that guy, whoever gets that first 1,000 championships, just for the lols, just be like, you know what? For the first one to do 0, you're gonna get 1,000 championships for the for your effort, maybe, or maybe he's just gonna get 0. I don't know. The problem is, even if you're gonna try to do that, you're probably not gonna be able to do it because they're always gonna have like that one surprise that nobody expected on the card, always. Randy Orton with a nice back blunder drop, and she's gonna come again. No counters to that match, as in every other match on the card tonight. We're not gonna have shady counter victories on the WrestleMania card. Not having that at all. Big clothesline there by Randy Orton. Sends down Shinsuke Nakamura. Now onto the arm of Nakamura goes Randy Orton. Picks him back up again. Nakamura sends Orton back inside. Is he gonna follow up? Yes, he is. Both men backs up, but Randy Orton already back up to his feet. Big punch by Nakamura connects, however. Has got Orton up on his shoulder, maybe looking for a gunstone. Does so, and does connect with it as well. Nicely down there by the artist. Goes for the cover. Surely not going to be a cover by the referee. 1. And a kick out of 1 by Randy Orton. Decisive kick out there by Orton. Elbow to the top of the head, though, by Nakamura. Focusing on the head of Orton time and time again. That single leg Boston Crab, maybe not as much, but definitely going to drag a bit of resiliency out of Randy Orton. Gets out of it rather quickly, of course. Still pretty early into the match. Kick to the midsection there by Orton, looking for a powerbomb on Nakamura. What's Orton doing? No, facebuster. Bit of a snake eyes there off the powerbomb position on Orton. by Orton on Nakamura. Well, you don't know. He might have just pulled an incredible icon or something like that. I mean, all you got to do is peg one player. It might have been out of a free peg, essentially. So, who knows? That could be one player sold for that money. Of course, it doesn't have to be, but it could be. It's not impossible by any means. Nakamura picks Orton back up again, maybe looking for a fall-away slam himself. A lot of carry system usage in that match already. A lot more than we usually see. Just randomly noticed that, but I don't know if they changed anything. Punch there, and that is that inverted exploder by Shinsuke Nakamura connects on Orton, drops him face first. Is that going to be followed by the Kinshasa, by the Artist? Already 10 minutes into that match? No way. Yeah, I'm not saying it happened. I mean, it's not impossible, so who knows? Who knows? Takedown there by the Viper. Excuse me. The Viper has fired up. Big kick there to the midsection of Nakamura. My God, that has to hurt. Clothesline ducked by Nakamura. He tries for a second, but caught a very nice knee to Randy Orton. And a big kick there. And a clothesline aboard connects. Orton so quick to strike on that one. Ducks it and vintage power slam by Orton. And talking of vintage, was going to go for the stomps, I believe. What a nice read there. A nice counter by Nakamura. Has read the Viper very beautifully. As Orton sends him into the corner. Countered by Shinsuke Nakamura. Kick to the midsection. Gets caught by the Viper and takes out Shinsuke Nakamura. Now looking for a single Boston Crab himself. But that is going to be a rope break. No doubt about it. Oh, squad battle rewards are today, right? Orton go for the RKO. Orton go for the RKO. No. Oh my God. How savage is Randy Orton? Oh my God. Nah. Nakamura is still yet to beat Randy Orton. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. He is. Nah. Tell me he's not just done that. Tell me he's not just gone and done that. Oh my God. Okay. The Destroyer. Samoa Joe. He's here. Of course, we said he didn't make it on the match card because he lost under the Giant Memorial Battle Royal qualifier against Zack Ryder. And then he's beaten Finn Balor just a week or 2 weeks later. That is literally Samoa Joe in the universe mode. He's gonna win against Finn Balor in Match of the Year. He had Match of the Year against Finn Balor, funnily enough, in Season 1, by the way. And then he's gonna go lose against Zack Ryder.
I am the Destroyer. I have beaten the man that will fight for the Universal title tonight, just a few days ago. And this pay-per-view will not go down without me on it. So if there's anyone in the back that feels the same way and has the balls to step up to me, feel free to come out right here, right now.
Who's it gonna be? Who's next? Stone Cold! Stone Cold! He's here! That would be a bit of a segment. Let's close the bets as we're going to get into the match. Samoa Joe versus Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. And Samoa Joe wins the test of strength. Because you're a bit late. On top of that, I doubt that you got 1,000 championships. On top of that. If you want to check how many championships you've got, type !! championships to check out. Samoa Joe always winning the test of strength here against Stone Cold. Pushing him back a lot. Oh, dirty punch there by Joe. Not breaking up cleanly. It's got him locked again. Can Joe? Oh, Dragon Screw on the knee with the knee brace on. Joe has seen it. As soon as Stone Cold walks down that ramp, Joe has all his focus on that knee brace. He sees the knee brace. He sees the damaged knee. And he pounces on it. That's what the Destroyer does. And lose to Zack Ryder. That's also what he does. But then again, what a performance by Zack Ryder. So Zack Ryder definitely deserving of the spot inside the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal after what he's done in there. I would argue so. Now Joe, I was going to say trying to pick Stone Cold back. Oh my God, Stone Cold already going in with the Savage. Already flipping up Samoa Joe. Has got him locked. Now we're going to see the first proper move there by the Rattlesnake. A big knee there to Samoa Joe. Comes back in, but another counter there by Samoa Joe. Sends Stone Cold to the outside, possibly. Yes, he does. Again, no counters in the match, I believe. Yeah. No counters in. Never mind, there is counters in the match. Off the apron comes Samoa Joe, and big punches there by Stone Cold. A brawler, of course, is Stone Cold, but can he survive? The question is, if and when we're going to see the Coquina Clutch locked in, can Stone Cold survive that? Maybe one of the most dangerous submission moves that we've seen in this universe mode so far. Half and half suplex there by Samoa Joe. I think we're getting close to the count out there. I'm not sure what count is that. It's 7, I believe, but both men back inside. At least Stone Cold and Samoa Joe follows up. Very nice. Both men back inside. The match does continue. Count is broken. And Samoa Joe go for the deadlift pop-up on Stone Cold. Connect with it as well. Big powerbomb there by the Destroyer. Drags Stone Cold towards the middle of the ring. Looking for a full boss grab. A full boss grab. Rope break there by Stone Cold. You would expect a bit more ring awareness there by Samoa Joe. You would have expected him to see that that was a rope break. Samoa Joe, a very, very experienced superstar in this universe mode. He is a former Universal Champion, as we said. Is he a former NXT Champion as well? I don't think so. I think he had chances to win the NXT title, but never actually did. Back down when he was in NXT. Of course, that's where he started out in Season 1. But he's a former Universal Champion. He had beaten Baron Corbin to win that belt, and he lost it then to Baron Corbin. Now, Samoa Joe's not a former NXT champion. Not a former title champion, so the only title he has won is the Universal title. But then again, what a title to win out of the lot, really. Headlock there by Stone Cold to Samoa Joe. Keeps him on the ground. Now, maybe not the worst idea there by Stone Cold. The question is, how much does ring rust come into play in this very match? Samoa Joe again taken to the outside. Never mind. Nice kick there by Stone Cold. Saw that one coming this time. Didn't want to go to the outside for his second time in a row. Or does he? Joe tries again. No, gets him back inside. Nice belly to belly on Stone Cold. Gets him back inside that ring. Now Samoa Joe trying with it, or was going to try with the elbows to the top of that of Stone Cold, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Stone Cold has locked him up. Vertical suplex there. Snap vertical suplex on Samoa Joe. Can Stone Cold somehow get a victory over Samoa Joe in his WrestleMania debut? In his Universe Mode debut, that is, for Stone Cold. Big Luther's press there by the Texas Rattlesnake. He's waiting for it. He's waiting for it. Are we going to see a Stone Cold stunner by... Oh, Joe. Well, why can't Joe have us let us have nice things? Joe just cannot let us have nice things, right? Joe's not about that life. Big knee by Stone Cold. Could be the first stunner in the universe mode, but nah, Joe is not having a DDT by Stone Cold now. That's true. That's true. Then again, you only got 30 games, Jack, so you don't have... it's better than going through 40 games of that, right? 30 games with that is better than 40, I would imagine. Kick by Samoa Joe. Big punch. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch by Joe. Is that it? For Stone Cold. Is Samoa Joe just beating Stone Cold? Is that going to be a rope break? That might be a rope break. It's not. Is Stone Cold going to tap? Is he going to pass? I mean, Stone Cold's not going to tap. Surely he's going to pass out, if anything. Stone Cold fights out of it. Stone Cold fights out of the Coquina clutch. Big headbutt to the jaw of Samoa Joe. Threatens the punch, but doesn't go for it. Uranage by Joe. Kick out of one by Stone Cold, though. Kick out of one by Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Now the kicks by Samoa Joe to the head of Stone Cold. Into the ropes he goes, and a running senton by Joe, using all his weight on the midsection of Stone Cold right there. Arm drag by Steve Austin. Big drop. Oh my god, what a dropkick by Joe. What a dropkick. The agility on Joe at times is ridiculous. Counter now by Stone Cold. Sends Samoa Joe away. Big punch and... Oh, I thought we were going to see a stunner. Oh, pile driver. Powerbomb by Stone Cold. A powerbomb by Stone Cold on Samoa Joe. What is life? He just powerbombed Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe's not having it though. Samoa Joe's absolutely not. Oh, Moj Village for Stone Cold. German suplex into the Dragon suplex on Stone Cold. And straight jacket German bang onto the middle of the ring. If he's going to go for the bridge, that might be it. He's not. Why is Joe not go for the bridge there? Why would he not be going for the bridge? I mean, I'm fine with it. But why would he not be going for the bridge? Oh, he's looking for the Muscle Buster. He's looking for the Muscle Buster on Stone Cold. He's putting him up top. The Coquina Clutch should not do the job. Is the Muscle Buster going to? Muscle Buster on Stone Cold. And that could be it for the Rattlesnake. Has Samoa Joe, has the Destroyer just put him away. Covered by Samoa Joe. 1, 2. And a kick out by Stone Cold. Kick out at 2.5, and Samoa Joe cannot believe it. He cannot believe it. Stone Cold back up again. But a lockup by Joe again. Snap suplex. But a counter by Stone Cold. Counter by Stone Cold. Kick. Stunner. Stunner on Joe. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. And the winner is Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, United States Championship on the line in a ladder match between these 6 competitors: John Morrison, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, Goldust, Rey Mysterio, and Dolph Ziggler. The line. It's going to be Jeff versus Goldust, John Morrison versus AJ Styles. What a matchup. And Rey versus Dolph Ziggler in terms of single matchups in this matchup already early on. John Morrison and AJ Styles took it to the outside straight away. Well, John Morrison took it to the outside. They're going to take it up the ramp. Or are they just going to fight it out? Are they not going to carry it? The objective is in the ring right there, hanging above the ring. The ladder will help you go up there. The United States title is hanging in the balance. Dolph Ziggler going up top. Elbow drop on Rey, doesn't connect. Now AJ Styles going after John Morrison. AJ Styles and John Morrison still fighting it out on the ramp. What are those two guys doing? 30-minute matchup, possibly. I mean, you gotta remember that. Oh, Rey Mysterio taking out that ladder. The triple threat between Morrison, Ziggler, and Jeff Hardy was already 30 minutes. So, arguably, that should be like an hour if we go off the back of that, because we've got double the men in there, and we've still got the other 3 in there that are seemingly the recipe for incredible matches. What are the donuts? Which donuts? Did we say donuts? The donuts? Yeah, what? You got Monster? Monster Energy? I mean, you might want to say John Morrison and the United States title match, and this just being incredible matches in general, this might be a good time to crack open your Monster Energy. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know about your breakfast situation, but I'm just saying. I'm not always eating donuts. That's a lie. That is legit a lie. A spiral tap by Morrison. Maybe that's why he fought with AJ Styles. Both men pulling off the spiral tap, of course. Dolph Ziggler, the only man that is down inside the ring, is the current United States champion. But still, no ladder inside the ring. Nobody has even tried. By the way, of course, this was officially, quick side note, officially scheduled a TLC match. However, once again, Tyler didn't check the match types. TLC matches, 6-man TLC matches are another thing. Only ladder matches, but then again, close enough. The title was going to hang above the ring either way. Tables could still be used, technically, if they're going to pull them out, so it's not that far off, really. Jack, fuck off. You're not going to become a mod like that, ever. I'm just saying. You're going to love Monster Energy, and you're going to be drinking that shit if you want it or not. Nice counter there by Dolph Ziggler. AJ Styles now fighting out with Rey Mysterio. What a matchup that could be. Goldust with a counter on Jeff Hardy. Comes in. What's he doing? What's Goldust looking to do? Facebuster on Jeff. John Morrison going up top. Big elbow there too. Dolph Ziggler. Now John Morrison going to the outside. Maybe looking for a slingshot senton there on Dolph Ziggler. No. Big senton there. Springboard senton. And now John Morrison might be getting the first ladder. But John Morrison the only one that is worrying about winning that match right now. Everybody else just fighting it out outside. And John Morrison is the one that is actually going to get that ladder inside the ring and trying to win that match. Dolph Ziggler is still down. Come on, give him a shot with that ladder. Nope. Sets up the ladder. Dolph Ziggler is getting back up again, though. Dolph Ziggler is getting back up. He knows that. He sees that. But a nice cutter by Ziggler. Going for a neck breaker on John Morrison. If that connects. Nope, it does not. If that would have connected, that would have been a good chance for Morrison to win that match. Big knee. And a nice head scissors on Dolph Ziggler. Is that ladder gone? Nope, it's not. Morrison, go up there. Go up there. Win that match. Win that match, dude. Good idea, boy. A good idea. Face first into the barricade goes Rey Mysterio by the hands of AJ Styles. John Morrison climbing the ladder. John Morrison is climbing the ladder. He's going to be the first one to get his hands on the title. Is he going to unhook it? Dolph Ziggler is up the ladder. John Morrison lets off the title, and AJ Styles is already back in. Good awareness there by AJ Styles, seeing it straight away. Dolph Ziggler trying to go for the belt, but AJ Styles throwing down the ladder. Where's the title gone? I swear the title just rose. How the fuck are you gonna grab that title? Look at how far up that is. What? As if AJ Styles could win it. AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, and Ray both coming back inside. And Dolph Ziggler as well. And Ray and Jeff Hardy are gonna throw with that ladder. Just throw right out of the ring and pop up by Ziggler. That ladder is gonzo. Strength by Jeff Hardy and Rey Mysterio. Just push that ladder out of the ring. The champion now going for the ladder. I think we're gonna see people finally try to get their hands on the title now. Goldust back inside the ring. Doesn't care though. Just wants to get to the other side. Ziggler, now would have been your time. Now would have been your time. And Goldust goes face first into the through the my god, words LED post. My goodness, big kick there by John Morrison. Now Morrison tries to get back inside. Goldust not really gonna let that happen. He goes back inside now. Rey Mysterio is as well. Both men are gonna fight to grab that title. Morrison knocks Rey Mysterio out cold with that ladder. It's right in his face, but Ziggler's inside. So is Goldust. AJ Styles probably gonna follow as well as Jeff Hardy. But no, Goldust sends Dolph Ziggler to the outside. Somebody stop John Morrison. Somebody stop John Morrison. Rey Mysterio just walking around that ladder. Just chilling. Climbs it up eventually now. My goodness. 619, but Chase, 619 is not going to win you that match. I mean, it's going to be effective to take somebody out, but it's not going to win you that match, that's for sure. John Morrison and Rey Mysterio battling it out on the top of that ladder. My goodness, nobody's trying to stop them. They're just battling it out like there's no tomorrow. Ushigo rushing to Jeff Hardy on the outside. Dolph Ziggler not able to push up over the ladder with both of these men on there. Goldust looking for the final cut. No, snap suplex that are on Dolph Ziggler, and Rey Mysterio and Morrison still fighting it out. Goldust with the punch in the back of Rey Mysterio. Maybe doesn't like his color. Choosing there, of course, a gold in the tie there for Rey Mysterio. Now he's got Mysterio locked up. John Morrison's up there on his own. You can't leave Morrison up there on his own. Jeff Hardy with a power bomb. Morrison, he's gonna win that. He's gonna win the match. Somebody try to. Hello? Surely Morrison got this. Why is Morrison not? Match of the night right there. Match of the night right there. New United States Champion, John Morrison. Depending on where people want to take their women's division, if they've got an idea for what they would like the show to look like. Because of course, Dana Brooke will be the NXT World Champion going into Season 3. And whoever wins this match will be the SmackDown or Raw Women's Champion, depending on which of the two shows she gets drafted to. So if Becky Lynch defends, for example, she will be able to be drafted to Raw or SmackDown. Sasha Banks will also be able to be drafted to NXT. Or if Banks wins, Banks only to Raw, SmackDown, and Becky Lynch to all three. Women's title on the line. Let's get into that submission match. So only way to win that match is to make your opponent tap. Banks statement versus Disarmor. To put that very short and simple. And look at Becky Lynch starting it off with a big face buster to Sasha Banks. Would have been funny if she locked in the Disarmor straight away. Just made her tap and be like, yep, I'm the real deal around here. Sasha Banks now with the elbow to the back of Becky Lynch. Now Becky Lynch gets the lock up though. Hammerlock on Sasha, working on the arm already. Good strategy by Becky Lynch, working on the arm. We know that the only way to win that match will be the Disarmor for Becky Lynch. Well, not the Disarmor, but a submission. So working on the arm of Sasha Banks from the get-go is definitely the way to go forward there for Becky Lynch. Sent Sasha Banks in by a nice, almost a slingshot there by Sasha Banks. A weird execution on that slingshot, but we'll let it slide for the slingshot. Nice, the 5 minutes carried up counter by Becky Lynch. Picks Sasha Banks back up again. And sends her into the ropes. This time the other way around. Cuts back off, but a jawbreaker by Banks. Now we're looking for the running bulldog on Becky Lynch, connect as well. Sasha Banks doing well at the start right here. Going to the second rope. Going high risk. Splash does connect. High risk, high reward is what they say. Sits Becky Lynch up straight. Out to draft Ronda though, cause her theme song is banging. I would agree. I would agree. I would agree. We don't even know if Ronda's going to be able to be drafted though. As of right now. I've not released the draft roster and she's not been on the roster last year. So pretty much anyone who's on the roster right now is going to be able to be drafted. Pretty much. Not everyone. But most of them. There might actually only be one exception, I think. I think the only exception that might not that is not going to be up for draft that is on the roster currently is Summer Rae. Give me a quick second. I want to check something out real quick. WWE roster 2k18 roster. Is he on the game? She is. I wasn't sure about one female if she's on the game or not. She's not her. Anyways. But she is on the game. Okay. Yeah, but Summer Rae is not gonna be in the game, and she's not gonna be created because nobody cares about Summer Rae. If we're quite frank, if we're quite honest. So unlucky. I would disagree there, Boya. I would disagree. If you look at how long she's been doing it, in terms of her skills, she's doing incredibly well. Oh, guillotine choke by Sasha Banks. Is she going to be able to put Becky Lynch away with something that is not the Banks statement? The guillotine choke there, of course, we've seen championships change with that move for Liv Morgan. Sasha Banks now got Becky Lynch up on her shoulder. Gun stun on the topper. But then again, even if that was the case, the game is different. And the universe mode is a lot better anyways, right? Am I right? In it? Yeah. Good. Arm break there by Becky Lynch. Who can lock in the first big submission? Disarmor or backstab again? No. Oh. Look at Becky Lynch. Coquina clutch by Lynch. Could that? No. If she would have won it by the Coquina clutch, my god. Yeah, only way to win is submission and no rope breaks in this match. So you can't be as close to the ropes as you want. You gotta have to find a different way to get out of that hold. So no cheesing away to the ropes or anything like that. No, Boya, don't share it. It's yours. Don't share, Boya. Don't, no. I will go to UK from 13th October until 20th October. Maybe I buy WWE 2019 and 18, NBA 19 and FIFA 19. Wait. Why would you buy 2K19 and 2K18? Sasha Banks kind of slipped on that. Look at the neck of Becky Lynch. What is going on? Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Sasha Banks has got Becky Lynch in the corner now. No submission to be made in that corner. Becky Lynch, however, with a big counter there. Elbow to the arm of Sasha Banks. Banks looking for the 5 minutes carry. Countered by Becky Lynch, goes around the back. And an inverted DDT there on Sasha Banks. Uh-oh. Is that going to be GG's for Sasha Banks? Becky Lynch has the back up. Oh, onto the arm. She goes again. Look at Becky Lynch work on the arm of Sasha Banks. Says the guy that gets super freaked out when somebody just knocks on his door. I'm sure he would just go anywhere and believe. Hi, I'm Jack. Nice to meet you. And not hide anywhere or something like that. I don't know. Oh, back suplex by Becky Lynch. Nope. Okay, I mean, that's fair enough. But why not just go for 2K19 first, see how it really is, and then if you don't like it, you can still go and get 2K18. He just told you, Jack. Calm down. Kick to the back there by Sasha Banks. Picks Becky Lynch back up again. Jawbreaker by The current women's champion comes running at her. Power slam countered by Becky, by Sasha Banks, goes around inverted DDT on Becky Lynch. Big chop there by Banks, kick to the midsection. Oh, bankrupt by Sasha Banks. Bankrupt connects on Lynch. Could we see the back statement to follow? She's going for the guillotine. She's going for the Dragon Sleeper again. Could she make her tap? Surely not the Dragon Sleeper. Surely this match is going to be ended by either the disarmor or the back statement. I would be almost disappointed to see it end with any other move than one of these two. Oh, into the arm again. Into the arm again. Hammerlock. Inverted. DDT by Becky Lynch. We'll go there eventually, Boya. We'll go there eventually. I don't know when, but eventually. Oh, back statement. Back statement. Do we have a new women's champion at WrestleMania? Look at that twist. Look at that. Tap. Sasha Banks is the new women's champion. Now the question is, will she go to Raw or will she go to SmackDown? And will she become the first Raw or SmackDown Women's Champion on Season 3? Entire Nation title is on the line. SmackDown's John Cena will be option number 1. NXT's Adam Cole option number 2. And Batista for Raw option number 3. The Entire Nation Championship match. This title is on the line one last time this season. One last time. Just ban him. John Cena and Batista fighting out inside the ring while Adam Cole is out on the outside already. Again, no counters, no disqualifications, no rope breaks, no nothing. Everything goes triple threat rules. First fall, true victory. Pinfall or submission. While it would not be too expected. I was confused. I was just reading something on Twitter. Excuse me. While it would be to expect it, we're going to see pinfalls in that match. Batista bomb. Oh my god, Adam Cole taking out everyone with those knees. We could see submission victories. The Beast Bite and the STF are possible weapons in this match. Adam Cole now setting John Cena up to the top rope. The champion is on the outside. You don't have to pin the champion to win the title or this match. Superplex by Adam Cole off the top rope. Cover on John Cena. Referee's out, but a breakup by Batista. Nice breakup there by Batista. Big punch by Adam Cole. Caught by Batista. Kick to the midsection of Adam Cole. Baby. Batista's got him up on the shoulder now. Looking for a big running power slam by the animal. Now, he's focusing on Adam Cole still. John Cena's back up on his feet. John Cena wins, lol. I mean, he doesn't have to. John Cena has only won one title in this universe, but that was the Intercontinental title. He's lost that now, but to Drew McIntyre. Batista, again, former two-time Universal Champion and the longest reigning Entire Nation Champion. What a year he had. He might have only had 1 year, but what a year that was. Kick to the arm of Batista there by Adam Cole. Picks him back up again. Kick to the midsection of Batista. Takes him down. And a belly to belly by the animal. Cover on Adam Cole. 1. Okay. Oh, what a breakup there by Batista, by John Cena. Drop kick to the back of Batista. Beautifully done there by John Cena. Picks Batista back up again. Looking for a power slam possibly. Not gonna connect. Inverted DDT there by Batista. Adam Cole seems confused. Batista might be able to help him. Nope. Adam Cole sends Batista into the corner instead. Oh, big knee there to the midsection of the animal. Kick to Adam Cole. Bay. And a boot to the side of there of Batista. Excuse me, Jack. That command is still there. I mean, if nobody's using it, it doesn't matter, right? Gone. Sorry about that. My God. Covered by John Cena. One. Got a one by Adam Cole. Stays in it. Batista back in the ring as well. Going after Adam Cole though. Should have gone after John Cena. In my opinion, belly to belly now. Countered by Adam Cole again. Nice rake to the eye there. Big punch, but it caught again by Batista. Takes him down with a spine buster. Batista won't to John Cena. That's GG. Batista won't to John Cena. That's the GG. No Luther press by John Cena. He's the one on top now. He's the captain now. Punches to the face of Batista. Sometime next week. I'm not exactly sure when. Sometime next week is going to be the Beast in the East tournament. Probably the week after. Before the release, I would expect it's going to be Progress. So basically, anywhere from now until the 5th of October, we're going to have the Beast in the East tournament and the Progress episode. And then somewhere around the release date, I would imagine, if I get everything done in time and stuff like that, we're going to have the draft episode to get Universe Mode going again as soon as I can into 2k18. But when exactly, it is unknown yet. Nice counter there by Batista. Kick to the midsection. That's going to be a Batista bomb. But Adam Cole's back up again. He's going to be able to break up that cover if he wants to. Batista going for the cover. Oh, Adam Cole is he bit? Is he? Oh my God. What's Cole doing? 1, 2. They kick up by Cena. What was Cole doing? Why is he so confused? Why is Adam Cole so confused? Big punch by Cole. Kick to the back. Dodged by John Cena. Kick to the midsection. But caught by Adam Cole. Look at that pop up on John Cena. And Batista celebrating because why the heck not, right? Why the heck not? Cena rolling to the outside. Now Batista and Adam Cole inside. Adam Cole comes in, but Batista has got him up his shoulder. Looking for a Samoan drop possibly, but an inverted DDT counter by Adam Cole. Bay. No. 9th of October is the official release. The other versions, Ultimate and Collector's Edition, are released on the 5th of October. And as I will probably get the Collector's Edition, I will get it on the 5th of October, unless, of course, it's not shipped in time. Which I hope for Amazon it is. Complete shot there by Adam Cole. True that. Definitely agree, Jack. Definitely agree. Very possibly tomorrow, if the EA Access stuff works. Tomorrow really depends on EA Access. Because we for some reason, some hours were counting, so we only got less than 30 minutes left. If the glitch is working tomorrow, we might get some going tomorrow again. If not, we'll just see what we'll do. Marshall, what's going on, my dude? How you doing? 15th October? 5th of October. 5th. 5 ramen. 5. Counter by Batista after the backbreaker on John Cena. Kick out of 1. My goodness. Kick out of 1 still by John Cena. Batista picks him back up at least to 1 knee. Now a punch to the back there of John Cena and a DDT. No, vertical suplex by the end. Blocked by John Cena. And a punch to the midsection of Batista. Now John Cena sending Batista into the corner. Turns him around. Oh my God, is he trying to do what I think he's going to do? Adam Cole still down on the outside. Adam Cole right now not able to break up that cover. Marcel, thank you so much for the one dude. Much appreciated. Enjoy this too. Thank you so much for this one. It is very, very much appreciated. He's doing exactly what I think he's doing. John Cena looking for the AA off the top. Adam Cole's not having it. Adam Cole is not having it. My goodness, what a knee. 1, 2. Oh my God, what a win that would have been. Oh my God, what a win that would have been. Punch to the midsection by Batista that comes back, but another counter by Adam Cole. DDT on Batista by Adam Cole, busted wide open is the animal. Now John Cena going after Adam Cole. This is the time for John Cena or Adam Cole to become the new Entire Nation Champion. Adam Cole goes for the cover on John Cena. That's not going to be it. That's a waste of time, Adam Cole. 1, 2, kick out of 2 by Cena. That was a waste of time. Go for a big move. Batista already sitting up straight again. You got to make that time count when Batista's down on the ground. Going for the headlock. Batista's back up already again. Batista's already back up again. Punching the midsection of the by John Cena. Looking for AA possibly on Adam Cole. No, Snake Eyes on the top row. Batista's there. Batista is there. John Cena still going after Adam Cole. And a big double axe handle across the jaw of Adam Cole. Kick to the midsection of Batista. Going for the sunset flip. If he goes into the roll-up, if he goes into the pin, that could be it. Has he got the champion on the roll-up? 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Batista. My God. That was not a good idea. Cena celebrating. Batista possibly capitalizing. Send Cena into the corner. Double axe handle to the back again. And again a counter by John Cena now. Big black hole slam there by Batista. Cover. 1, 2. And a kick up by Cena. Covered by Cole. Cole is such a sneaky mother effer in that match. How sneaky is Cole in that match? Back body drop by Batista. And Cole's gone again, is he not? Nope. Oh, he might be gone. If John Cena's down, we might see Batista defend again on his last match in the Zeros mode. Oh my God. Oh my God, Cena. That guy. Oh no, Cena's back up again. Cena's back up again. Cover by Batista, question mark? Yep. Is Cena gonna break it up? Yes, he is. What a win again, that would have been for... Oh my God, look at that. Military press by Batista. Just drops John Cena. My goodness, Batista is on another level. Definitely deserving of his Hall of Fame spot, in my opinion. Definitely. Counter, though, by Adam Cole. Counter by Batista. Sweeps the legs off Adam Cole, baby. Cena still down on the outside so far. Batista going for the camel clutch now on Adam Cole. Could he make him tap there? Crossface locked on by Batista. Could he make Adam Cole tap? What a win that would have been via submission in his last match ever. He's not tapping. He's not tapping. John Cena's back up, kind of, on the outside. John Cena's going to be back in the ring in just a little bit. Backbreaker. Oh, inverted suplex there by Adam Cole. Oh my God. The drop kick by Cena as well. That was almost on a level Adam Cole versus Ricochet right there. Referee is down. Possibly more, Marcel. Possibly even more. But generally, yes. Generally, yes. Cena sends Cole into the middle rope. What's he looking for? Rope assisted knee drop across the chest of Adam Cole. Covered by Batista's there to break it up. Adam Cole rolls to the outside. This is the time. Batista or John Cena. Sent into the corner is Batista. Oh, I thought we were going to look for the avalanche AA again, but no. Cover by Batista. 1, 2. Oh my God. Batista picks John Cena back up again. Again, a counter by John Cena. Drop kick. Oh my God, look at Batista. He caught him on the hand scissor. Powerbomb by Batista. My goodness. The strength of Batista is on another level. Double-handed chokeslam is wild to Batista. And now we're going after Adam Cole. No, Adam Cole coming in with a knee. The knee by Cole. Cover. Has he got it? Oh my God, what a kick out by Batista. What a kick out. Adam Cole is so going to seal this. Adam Cole is going to be the ultimate opportunist. I'm calling it right now. He's so going to seal that. How close was he every time just stealing that knee buster there by Adam Cole? Both men are now down. It's going to be Adam Cole or Batista. John Cena on the outside. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Batista. My God. Absolutely, Jay. Absolutely. Batista with a counter on Adam Cole. Spybuster on Adam Cole. That could be still. Oh my God. Has Batista actually done it? 1, 2. Adam Cole kicks out as well. My God. John Cena is lurking in the wings though. Running STO there by Adam Cole. Now Batista on the outside. We might have a new champion now. We might have a new champion now. Adam Cole sends John Cena into the top left corner. Punch gets caught. Punch gets caught. Again a counter. Both going back and forth. Knee buster again by Adam Cole. And also John Cena's busted wide open as well. Inverted DDT by Adam Cole. And the only one not to be busted wide open is Adam Cole. How sneaky has he been in that match? Cover on Batista? Nah. Or cover on John Cena rather. 1, 2. No breakup by Batista, but he's back in the ring now. Claw to the shoulder of John Cena. Adam Cole's not having a kick to the back of... Oh my god, they're just all kicking away John Cena. No, but he's got Adam Cole locked. Releases the hold. Looking for a sidewalk slam, but a counter by Adam Cole lands on his feet. Now looking for a standing complete shot on Batista. John Cena trying for a cover possibly. He's crawling. No, Adam Cole's going for the cover instead now. 1, 2. Got a 2. Batista's face is busted. He is looking... He's a mess. Hey, by John Cena. Has he got it? Cena might have gotten it right there. 1, 2, 3. John Cena is the new Tire Nation champion. Batista was not the one that is pinned, but that does not matter in a triple threat match for one fall. But still, what a match between the three. Adam Cole being as sneaky as possible. Batista with a great performance, but the winner is John Cena. Next up is going to be the match for the Raw Tag Team titles. The Bar versus Cedric Alexander and Big E. The Raw Tag Team titles on the line in this match. For that, we're going to close the bets. Cedric Alexander going to start it off in the left corner. Cesaro going to start it off in the right. Who is going to win that match? Cesaro gets the first shot in running STO. We just wanted Howell. No numbers, basically. Or are you going for Howell over Jack? Anything? Any reasoning, or just because? Close line there by Cedric Alexander. Then of course there's probably 3,000 Jacks on Twitch, right? Cedric Alexander has Cesaro up on his shoulder, at least kind of. But a nice takedown there by Cesaro. Now picking Cedric Alexander back up again. A nice jawbreaker there by the smallest in this match for sure. The power of all three of them, Big E, Cesaro, and Sheamus, is incredible. Cedric Alexander has to use his quickness in that match. Well, I mean, Howell is his real name, so he kind of does. Cedric Alexander going after Cesaro. Cesaro sends Alexander into the steel steps. Okay, fair enough. Is that like a second name or a last name? I thought it was your last name. Straight jacket, powerbomb by Cesaro on the outside. No counters in the match. Of course, would not have been counters either way because it's a tag team match this time around. So we still have no counters in tag team matches either way. We're gonna have to try out AI a little bit, but that's one thing I'm gonna do once 2K19 gets released. Just put on a couple of AI versus AI matches, see how they act in certain matches. I'm hoping that things like last man standing, steel cage, with climbing out of the cage and stuff like that is fixed a little bit. That we could use because, I mean, it's kind of fortunate that we're not able to use any of those matches. We're kind of limited in the match types that we can use generally in AI versus AI matches. Okay, gotcha. Your second name just made it sound like it's your first name, if that makes sense. Like another first name, and not be like your family / last name. Nice sit on power slam there by Cedric Alexander on Cesaro. Who's going to make the first tag in the match? It looks like it's going to be Cedric Alexander. Yes, makes the tag to Big E. And in comes the power of the team. What was that? Big punch to the back of Cesaro. Out to the midsection of Big E, however. Will you be streaming 2K19 after this? When? Tonight? No. Generally? Yes. We will transition this series into 2K19. That is generally what you're asking. Yes, the season 3 will be 2K19. Season 1 was 2K17 for the most part. Then season 2 was 2K18. Some bit of season 1 was 2K18 as well, because we weren't able to conclude it until WrestleMania on 2K17, unfortunately. So as soon as 2K19 is out, we're gonna basically start this on the Raw after WrestleMania, if that makes sense. We're gonna have this WrestleMania, then we're gonna have the Beast in the East tournament and the first chapter of Progress on 2K18 still, and then the next episode of the Universe Mode will be on 2K19. Will be episode 154 of the Universe Mode and episode 1 of season 3. Back suplex there by Sheamus. Well, no, it's gonna be episode 155 because 154 should be the award draft and Hall of Fame episode. So 155, excuse me. It is. Consistency, Jack. Consistency is the key here. And also, if you, I mean, just technically, if you are setting an average of, let's just say 3 hours per episode, because I would say generally, most episodes, almost every episode is 3 hours plus. So, an average of 3 hours is probably low, because we had some episodes that were like 7 or 8 hours in terms of like big pay-per-views, SummerSlams, Royal Rumbles, World Cups, stuff like that. And then not that many. Of course, some have been like 2 hours or something, but not that many. I'd say, I mean, set an average. Let's just set an average of 1.5 hours, 2.5 hours, which is still maybe low. That is 390 hours almost of Universal. You divide that by 24. That is 16 days straight. Over 2 weeks straight, you would have to watch the Universal to watch all of that. Like, my God. Congratulations, Jack. Are we? Do we want to be stingy? Do I want to have to tell you that probably like 459.7 or something like that? 549.6 by the way, Jack. So technically you're still 0.4 hours away from 550. Technically. But I do appreciate either way, of course. Big E now. Then Sheamus over the top. Nope, he's not. Big spinebuster there by Big E. Can Sheamus make the hot take to Cesaro? I think he can. Yes, he can. Cesaro coming in off the hot take. Can he use the momentum here on Big E? Big drop kick there by the Swiss Superman. Both men, Big E and Cesaro, no, Big E, Sheamus and Cesaro have taken part in a World Cup. Cesaro in Season 1. Sheamus in Season 2, neither of them have been able to win. I think neither of them have been able to go through the group stages. Sheamus, of course, finished on 0 points this year, didn't advance out of the groups, and Cesaro lost or didn't win the tiebreaker in his group. It was like Leonardo, Evil, and Cesaro, I believe, on a tie, and Leonardo was the one to get out of the group in a tiebreak. If Cesaro would have won that, by the way, he would have faced Drew McIntyre in a good quarterfinal, I would imagine. For 2021? I mean, if you go about the same, oh my God, is that it? Is that it? That's the Samoan drop by Cedric. Is that assisted Samoan drop by Big E and Cedric? Are they the new Raw Tag Team Champions? Sheamus is still down on the outside, is he not? He's back up, can he break it up? 1, 2, he cannot. Oh my God, Cesaro kicks out. Oh my God, Cesaro kicks out. Yo, Marcel, if you put in the effort, you're gonna get there eventually, surely. I mean, if you enjoy things and stuff like that, you can try to catch up Jack. I doubt that you would be able to catch up with Jack, but as I said, I mean, you could try. Cedric Alexander springboard, forearm there. 2, Cesaro go for the cover. Could that be it? 1, 2, and a breakup by Sheamus. My goodness. My goodness. German by Big E absolutely taking out Sheamus there. Very European uppercut by Cesaro now. Sheamus and Cedric Alexander absolutely taken out there. Cesaro is going to go after Big E. Oh, countered by Big E. Not going to have it. Absolutely not going to have it. He saw that one coming. Counters Cesaro very nicely. Is Cedric going to make the tag? He's crawling towards Big E right there. And oh, Cesaro tried to spear Big E off the apron as well, but a counter again. Now Cedric sends Cesaro into the corner. Now this time, the assistants are draw possibly the right way around. I think that's exactly what we're looking for. Sheamus down again after the big German by Big E. Could that be it? Do we have new Raw Tag Team Champions? Big E drags Cesaro towards the middle of the ring. Sheamus still down. Referee's down. 1, 2, 3. We do have new Raw Tag Team Champions. And Big E and Cedric Alexander, they're going to stay together for Season 3, and they're going to lead the Raw Tag Team Division. The Bar have been beaten 280 days, and the reign is over. The next match is going to be the Raw General Manager versus the SmackDown General Manager. Edge versus Christian. Both men have been assigned the general manager position at the start of Season 2. They have been general managers throughout the season. Of course, I gave them the last month off to prepare for this match tonight. They were going to face at the Royal Rumble already after a lot of controversy going on between the two. Christian picking himself in the Canadian Tarnation World Cup qualifier kind of kicked all that off. Edge got involved in that, speared Christian to cost him his shot and all that, and then it really started to kick it off. Baron Corbin got fired from Raw in the process, then got suspended on SmackDown by me, of course, because we're not going to let things like that slide. And tonight it is Edge versus Christian. If you, the draft for Season 3 is going to be Edge, is it going to be Christian? Christian starts out of hover over. Did it? On Edge, first move goes to Christian. Wait, who is superstar to be GM? If you're asking about the people that are going to be up for the draft to be GM possibly in Season 3, that is not confirmed yet. Corey Grace will be up for NXT, we know that, and either Edge will be up for Raw or Christian will be up for SmackDown. But again, there will be 4 possibilities for each brand. Again, one of you guys will be drafting the GM to the show as well. Edge now looking for a thought in knee to Christian, but a nice counter there by Captain Charisma. Dragon Screw on Edge. 4 more matches, including this one, yeah. After that, 3 more. We still got the IC title, the Universal title, and the WWE World title match after those. After this very match, we got Rollins versus McIntyre, Taker versus Balor, and Neville versus Strowman. Big boot there by Edge, absolutely leveled Christian there, elbow to the face of Christian. Now Edge going to the top, or to the second rope rather. Christian already back up to 1 knee though. Alright, see you in a second, Jake. Or in a bit. Edge with a big elbow to the back of Christian now. Looking for a gutbuster. Connects with it. How did you change Edge's hair? What's the status? I don't know if you know him. He's a co-creator. I believe he was the one to create that Edge. So that's just basically created on the community creations. What's the status? Uploaded him. I'm not sure if he's got him up still, but if you're on Xbox, you can search what's the status on the community creations. You will see his creations, and you might find that that Edge on top of it. I mean, then again, Captain Charisma might be looking to go for a spear as well. Both men could be looking to end this match with a spear. Of course, Christian has got the unprettier as well. But you would think Edge is a bit more one-sided in terms of his finishing maneuvers. He doesn't really have anything but the spear, maybe the execution, but not really enough to put away his opponent usually. While Christian's got the unprettier, he's got the spear, he's even used the frog splash at times, so he's got a few more ways to put away his opponent if needs be. So if you can take away Edge's spear, that's definitely a good move and a good try towards winning that match. Could be, yes, Raman. They are not guaranteed to be the GM to Raw or SmackDown if they win, but if they win, they at least have a chance. While the loser does not even have a chance. So whoever loses that match will definitely not be a GM next year. Whoever wins this could be GM. Doesn't have to be though. That is then down to whoever is going to draft the GM for that show, and I would assume who else is up for the draft as well. Christian coming in, but a nice 5-man scary drop counter by Edge. Yeah, that's the execution. That's the execution Marcel. Yeah, John Morrison won the US title tonight in the 6-man ladder match for the United States title. Yeah, execution. That's an impaler DDT by Edge, but it's called the execution. All good, all good. No worries, my dude, no worries. Yeah, John Morrison is a 2-time United States champion as well now. He won the title for the 2nd time tonight. The new champions on the brands, by the way. All the ones on the right side have won the belt tonight. Banks, Sasha Banks, Leonardo, and John Cena. Cedric Alexander and John Morrison have won. The only title so far to be defended is AOP's SmackDown Tag Team titles, by the way. Those are the only titles that are to be defended tonight yet. We only got 3 left. We've seen 5 title changes. My god. My goodness. Kick to the back there by Edge. So far, Edge is not looking too bad in that match. I would dare say so. Who would you guys give the edge to in that match so far off of performance? Do you think Christian got more of that match or Edge? I'd argue Edge got a bit more of that match so far. Overall, pretty even, but again, I would edge it, no pun intended, towards Edge. Christian, oh, he's looking for the execution. No, I'm pretty, I was going to say, but a nice inverted DDT there by Christian. And an elbow drop on the top of Edge's head. I thought we'd be looking for the unpretty already, but no. Not just yet. Let that fly. Cover by Edge. That could be a rope break, but a kick out by Christian. Referee didn't see a rope break there. Now kick to the back by Christian. Edge picks him back up again, but a nice counter by Captain Charisma. This is again SmackDown General Manager in Christian versus Raw's General Manager in Edge. Countered by Edge, elbows to the head of Christian. It looks like Edge has got the height advantage quite a bit in that match. I never realized how much taller Edge is than Christian. Is that the case? Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back. Let me double check that. Has Edge really got that much of a height advantage over Christian? Oh, was that the execution right there? Was that the execution right there? Oh, I'm prettier by Christian. Is that it? Has he won the match already? Cover. No rope break, hooks both legs. Very nicely won. 2. My God, a kick out by Edge. He stays in, and he's still within a shot to still be general manager of next season. My God. Christian is 6'1", 212 pounds. 6'1", 212 pounds. Edge is 6'5", 241 pounds, 19 pounds and 4 inches on Christian. I never realized that. I never realized that. My God. Cover now by Edge. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Christian. Stays in. Busted wide open as well now, by the way. By the way. Kick to the back by Christian. To Christian. Absorbed. There is the impaling DDT by Christian, though. The execution by Christian. If that is it, no, that would be too savage. 1, 2. Kick out by Edge. That would be savage on Randy Orton level. Oh, Randy Orton tonight. My God. Randy Orton has been so impressive in this universe. Also. Oh, is he going to go for the frog splash I was mentioning earlier? We said that Christian arguably has got more ways to win a match than Edge has. Oh, to the second rope he goes. Waits for Edge to get back up again. Maybe looking for the missile dropkick off the second rope. Can he connect with it? No, what? But my goodness, what a corkscrew uppercut there. The speed that he had on that corkscrew uppercut is next level. Into the ropes he goes. And a nice elbow drop by Christian. I actually say right now, Christian is really getting this one back in his favor. Over the last 2 or 3 minutes, Christian has turned this one on his head, sends Edge into the corner, but a nice counter there by the Rated R Superstar. The ultimate opportunist and a DDT on Christian, busted wide open. Definitely not going to have this situation. Cover by Edge. Could that be it, or is that a rope break? That is a rope break indeed. Left foot was underneath the bottom rope. Dropkick to the back, dodged by Christian. Hover over. DDT by Captain Charisma. SmackDown General Manager is back on top. After tonight, of course, the former SmackDown and Raw General Managers, but they could be redrafted if you guys are going to redraft them, of course. Christian picks Edge back up again, a punch to the face, and looking for that inverted DDT again. Connects again with the inverted DDT. Can he put Edge away? Cover? That's rope break again. Right foot underneath the rope for Edge this time. Headlock by Christian, going back to the basics. Going back to the basics. Everything on the line for these two. The problem is Christian, the spear with Christian. If he connects, that could be it. That could be it for Edge. Spear does not connect. DDT by Edge. What a counter by Edge. And now Edge is celebrating. Edge, don't do that. Don't celebrate. Now Edge is looking for the spear. Edge is looking for the spear. If he connects with that, that is GG's. Spear connects. Spear connects by Edge. Cover on Christian. Referee's down. 1, 2, 3. That was not 3. That was 2. My God, was that a close kick out by Christian? Cover now. Nah. 1, yeah. Rope break. Oh my God, if the referee did not see the rope break in a WrestleMania match like that, my goodness. My God. What are the scenes? If he missed that rope break, but Edge, ring awareness is there, grabs the bottom rope, and a nice rope break there by Edge. Definitely. Takes down Christian. Oh. He's got the smarts. Christian dragging himself back up with the help of the ropes that are on the apron. Edge is watching on. A big punch is going to send him to the outside. No countouts. So you can stay there outside for as long as you want to. As long as you pin or submit your opponent inside the ring. Now he's focusing on the leg of Christian. Something that Christian did with Edge at the very start of that match. Edge looking for the Northern Lights on Christian. Connects with it as well. Kick to the midsection by Edge. Elbow to the back of Christian. Now Edge was going to send Christian back inside, but Christian does it the other way around with Edge. Edge already back up to his feet, although until Christian comes back inside. However, Christian comes in with the first move. Has got Edge on his shoulder, countered by Edge. Elbows to the face of Christian. And the sidewalks out. No, backbreaker by Edge. My goodness, picks Christian back up again. Oh, execution by Edge. That's what that could be it right there. That could be it right there for Edge. Can he cover him though? Arguably, you just take it along to cover him after that. He's celebrating again. I thought he was going to go for the spear. No, he's celebrating again. Why is he celebrating so much? Your job is on the line, Edge. You got to win that match. Does he not? I don't think he understands that. Jawbreaker by Christian. Jawbreaker, forearm countered by Edge. He's got Christian knocked. A nice elbow to the back of Christian. Spear! Counter by Edge. By Christian. Counter that one into the DDT. My goodness, what a counter by Christian. Is he going up top? Frog splash on Edge, possibly. Oh, we can see the frog splash. Yes, indeed. Frog splash. Could that be it for Christian? Picked him back up again. Go for the finish, Christian. What's he doing? Why is he not going for the finish? Oh my god. Edge. No, the lights by Christian. What a counter into the bridge. 1, 2. My god. My fucking god. Can the spear connect this time by Christian? Can the spear connect this time? Edge countered the first one. He connects. He connects this time. A weird connection on that. I think he knows he didn't get the full connection on that. So he keeps going, but again, Edge with the counter. My god. None of these two are going to surrender in that match. Absolutely not. Inverted DDT again by Christian. Gonna go for another one? Surely not. What's Christian doing? Edge is barely moving. However, Christian probably is going to have trouble seeing at this point. With his face being busted wide open that much. Edge is back up now. Punch to the back here by Christian. Sends him into the corner. Now the form to the back. But a counter by Edge comes out of the corner. And again, arm leg on Christian. Has got him up the shoulder. What is Christian looking for? Flapjack? Flapjack on Edge indeed. Another signature move by Christian. Picks him right back up again. But a counter by Edge. My god. Has got Christian locked up. Where is he going to take him? Into the ropes. He takes him. I'm going to take him to the outside one more time. No, sends him into the middle rope. 619 by Edge? Question mark? Surely not. Takes a run up and boom, why splash. Putting all the pressure to the back and the chest of Christian with the middle rope there. Elbow drop, however, countered by Christian. Moves out of the way very nicely. Looks for a power slam on Edge, but a counter inverted DDT by the Radar Superstar. My goodness. They are putting on one hell of a match. If they're one more match, it's definitely worth it in my opinion. Countered by Ed Christian. Oh my god. Edge is busted wide open as well. Edge is busted wide open as well. But a counter on Christian. Sends him into the top right corner. Busted wide open. He doesn't give a damn. Fireman's carried up by Christian. Now Christian has got Edge locked up. Snapmare on the Radar Superstar. And a soccer kick to the back, but oh my god, Edge right back up to feet. He's not having it at all. He's absolutely not having it. And a clothesline by Edge. Cover on Christian. 1, 2. Kick out by 2. Edge kick out of 2 by Christian. My goodness. Those two are putting it all out there right now. Crowd is chanting Christian at this point. Very interesting. After the happenings at the Royal Rumble, back suplex possibly. No, inverted atomic drop by Christian. Goes up top again. Second frog splash, and that's a GG. If that is another frog splash, that is a GG. Frog splash does connect. That's it. Christian wins. Truly. He's not done. I'm pretty. Again, if that connects, and he's going to go for the counter, that is it for Edge. Christian go for the Unpretty again. Turns Edge. Connects with it. That has got to be Christian winning that match. Cover on Edge. Referee's down. 1, 2. How? 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 Edge with a kick to the midsection of Christian. Looking for the execution. The execution by Edge. Is that it? Is he going to go for the spear or is he going to go for the cover? He picks it back up again. Put him away, Edge. Put him away. Did not go for the spear. Inverted it. Oh my god. The ref's checking on Edge. Is it the neck? No. We know about the neck issues of Edge. The ref is checking. Christian doesn't get it. Christian goes for the cover. Referee is he was not having it. Cover 1-2 and the kick on him by Edge. Is it the neck of Edge? Has he re-injured his neck possibly? The referee does not stop the match. The match keeps going. Lock up here. Edge counter on Christian. Has gone up on his shoulders. But a counter by Edge. Inverted DDT or by Christian rather on Edge. Sasha kicks to the back. This time connects and does some damage. Christian picks him back up again. Nice takedown there by Christian. This is just not gonna end, is it? Fight forever. Nice counter there by Edge. Nice counter there by Edge. Christian is down. Drop kick by Edge. Gets the counter again. Christian just seems to have his number right now. Christian is countering everything. He's just got his number now. 1, 2. Kick on the 2 by Edge again. I don't know what these two are gonna have to do to put words to put each other away. Christian going to the top again. Third frog splash. Is that a third frog splash? Did it? No. Oh my god! A headbutt by Christian. What a ballsy move! A headbutt in that match after what they've been going through is a very ballsy move. Snapmare by Christian. Now counter by Edge. Can he finally get back on it? A counter by Edge. Spear! Spear on Christian! Out of nowhere! Has he done it? The ultimate opportunity with the rope break. The rope break. The rope break. Oh my god, the rope break hurts so much. The rope break hurts so much. That would have been the ultimate opportunities all over again. Cover on Edge. 1, 2. Kick out a 2 by Edge again. Oh my god, that rope break hurt so much. And now the punch to the midsection by Edge there. Running bulldog on Christian. Kick to the back of the neck of Christian. And a nice elbow drop there by Edge. Oh my god, I just don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Nice neck breaker there by Edge. Another execution by Edge on Christian. A third one. Cover. Is that it? 1, 2. Counter by Christian. Inverted. No, a neck breaker that again drops him on his neck. This time, is this going to be the third frog splash? Is this going to be the third frog splash? No! I mean, it was going to be, but Edge steps out of the way this time. Edge counters that one nicely, picks Christian back up again. Northern Lights now by Edge. Connects. No bridge to be had. That was going to be a rope break. Either way, Edge is backing off. Edge is backing off. That is another spear. And that is the signature spear of Edge. Waiting in that corner. Waiting to strike. And he hits him. He hits him. Bounces him off the bottom rope. Do you see how he bounced off that bottom rope? No rope break to be had. And Edge wins an incredible match. Surely. 1, 2, 3. We don't need to fight forever chance in that one. They're just going to do it either way. They're just going to do it. Counter by Edge again. Russian leg sweep on Christian. Onto the leg of Christian. He goes once again. I mean, if they keep going like that, none of them can be general manager next season because they're going to be out injured for like 3 years plus. Edge picks Christian back up again. But a counter by Christian sends Edge in over the apron now. But Edge with a nice counter starts to flip over him. Is he going to go for the roll-up? Could that be the roll-up by Edge? Surely not. Surely not. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Christian. Oh my god. That would have been on a roll-up. My goodness. Edge now sends Christian into the top right corner. Punch in the back. But a counter by Christian. A big punch. Inverted DDT again by Christian. Once more, the inverted DDT picks Edge back up again, but another counter by Edge. Shoulder block on Christian. Picks him back up again. Northern Lights by Christian into the cover. 1, 2. Elbow drop by Christian. Now Christian gets Edge back up to 1 knee. Punch to the back. A slap by... Oh my god. A slap by Christian. That was not the smartest idea he had tonight. Clothesline by Edge. Is that it? Has the clothesline knocked him out cold? 1, 2. No, he's not. He's not. It's not. It is Elof. It is. Definitely agreed. Kick to the back of Christian. So far, definitely, Jack. Definitely so far. Christian looking for a vertical suplex on Edge. Counter knee to the top of that off Christian. Comes back with a Northern Lights himself. Not into the bridge though. Not into the bridge. Elbow to the back of Christian. Edge picks back up once more. For about probably the 400th time of this match alone. Flapjack up by Edge. We've seen one earlier by Christian, now by Edge. Look at the faces of these two guys. Christian, he cannot be able to see anything right now. Edge with the gutbuster on Christian while Edge is starting to get control of that match right now. Edge over the last minute or two definitely controlling that match. Kick out of 2 again by Christian. Now Christian fighting out of that headlock there by Edge. Punch. Unprettier. Out of nowhere by Christian. Connects. Is that it? Out of absolutely nowhere. Cover on Edge. Referee's down. 1, 2, 3. Christian finally defeats Edge with the Unprettier out of absolutely nowhere. I just said Edge starting to control that match, and then the Unprettier connects for the 3rd or 4th time in that match. What a match between the two. Christian will be up to be drafted as the GM again next season. Edge will not. It is indeed Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew the Iron Man McIntyre. I'm fine with that. Drew McIntyre won that belt in an incredible Elimination Chamber match. The finishing sequence between Kurt Angle and Drew McIntyre, who were the last 2 men standing in that Elimination Chamber, was incredible. However, Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins' feud it goes a bit deeper than that. First of all, well, we're going to go into the gameplay once we're going to go into the entrance. I'm going to set up with the bets. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do. Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Okay, what's going on, my dude? How you doing? Welcome. Seth Rollins in the left corner. He is the challenger tonight. A weird position for Rollins. Before Survivor Series, I'm not sure again on the same number. I count time and time again. I always forget. He's been in 16 or 18. I think one of the two. World title matches on pay-per-view in a row. Let's phrase it differently. In 16 or 18 pay-per-views in a row, he's been in the SmackDown WWE World Title match. He's been the centerpiece of the World Title division on SmackDown for so long. Right now it's Neville. Neville is the champion, and he's defending against Braun Strowman tonight, who won the Royal Rumble to get that spot, of course, in the main event at WrestleMania. Blaze, also welcome. How you doing, my dude? But can Rollins claim another belt? Can he put another championship to his name? 4-time WWE World Champion. However, that's the only belt he's won. Let's close the bets as we're going to get into the match. Drew McIntyre is a former 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion and a current Intercontinental Champion. So within a short time, he's also become a 3-time champion. Won the SmackDown Tag Team title with Shelton Benjamin off the back of luck of the draw when the titles were vacated because of the controversy we spoke about earlier between American American Alpha and the Authors of Pain, where American Alpha ended up being stripped of the belts because of all the controversy around them. McIntyre capitalized with Shelton Benjamin, and then of course lost the belts, dropped Benjamin, went to the Alliance and won. And then the Alliance won those belts, and he defended them with the Alliance, making him eligible to join that title reign as well, making him a 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion, as we said, then won the IC title from John Cena inside the Elimination Chamber, defended it 2 weeks later on SmackDown successfully, and therefore is going into WrestleMania against Seth Rollins as the Intercontinental Champion. Again, this is Extreme Rules, 2 out of 3 falls, so if you guys want to keep track as well off of the score, that will be very much appreciated. What a big boot there by Drew McIntyre. The question is, who's going to bring out the first weapon, and what is that going to be? You know what? An extra 100 championships on the line, or an extra 50 if you can guess who's going to bring out the first weapon, and an extra 100. We're going to make that if you also guess what weapon that's going to be. That weapon thing is only going to come into play if you guess correctly who's going to bring out that weapon, though. So if you want to guess who is going to bring out the first weapon and what weapon that's going to be in the chat, do that right now. Extreme Rules, 2 out of 3 falls. Everything goes. 2 falls to a victory, pinfall, or submission. And to the outside we go. That might mean the first weapon already. Seth Rollins is on the apron, waiting for McIntyre to get back up again. No weapons. Ballsy call. I'm going to give you... Oh my god, what a moonsault by Rollins. Taking out Drew McIntyre. I'm going to give you 100 as well if there's actually no weapons in that match. And then now they're taking it up the ramp. Of course they can stay there for as long as they want to. No counters in that match. So they have no rules in this match. Marcel and Elof both say Drew McIntyre with the good old steel chair. I dare say definitely a safe shout on that one. Seth Rollins now sending Drew McIntyre right in front of that ring. A good place to... Oh, Rollins is the one to bring out the first weapon. So unlucky for you guys. This is going to be steel chair? Oh, it's a ladder. Okay. We're going right a ladder for Seth Rollins. But now that he dropped it, oh my god, no. Oh my god, the crossbody right on top of that ladder. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, we're probably not gonna see it used, but that is just fine in terms of usage of that ladder. We might not see it used besides that anymore, because I don't think anybody's gonna go outside and pick it back up again. But my god, what a crossbody there by Drew McIntyre. Luckily, turned that one into a crossbody. Back suplex on top of that ladder would not have been good for Seth Rollins. Now the big kicks to the side of Seth Rollins. Drew McIntyre right now is doing really good in that match. Has he, as Rollins said himself, learned a few things from Rollins here to capture that belt and maybe hold on to it past WrestleMania as well? Or is Rollins still the main man on SmackDown? The Superman, you might say. And is going to not re-win. Does that count? Well, that does count for Seth Rollins getting a weapon, yeah. I mean, I said who's going to get the first weapon, and what weapon is that going to be. I didn't say who's going to use it, so yeah. If we're going to be precise, that counts. If I would have said whoever used it, it wouldn't, because it wasn't used, but I just said who gets the first weapon. Thinking about it, I might have said usually who's going to use it, but yeah. But if Drew McIntyre is going to get a steel chair next and get the proper steel chair shot on before Seth Rollins really uses the weapon with physically holding it and shoving it into an opponent, I might give you guys still 50 championships because of reasons. Because I'm nice like that sometimes. Seth Rollins dropping McIntyre onto the apron. That is, by the way, if you did not know, very important side notes, that is the hardest part of the ring. The apron. You probably didn't know that, but it is important to know it is indeed the hardest part of the ring. Complete shot by Drew McIntyre. Picks Seth Rollins back up again. And Drew McIntyre goes back inside the ring. Seth Rollins follows that one up. I actually feel we might not get any more weapons besides that ladder. I think that ladder is going to stay out there for as long as that match is going to go on. We might also not see it be ineffective anymore, be it somebody dropping on it or physically using it, but I think that might be it. Kick out a 1 by, or even 0 almost by Drew McIntyre. Alright, boys, see you in 2 minutes. But also to be noted, of course, pinfall and submission have to take place inside the ring. This is not false count anywhere. This is just Extreme Rules, 2 out of 3 falls, but not false count anywhere. Up to the top rope goes Drew McIntyre. Still 0-0 so far. Jayhawk, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for the support. It is very much appreciated. Hope you enjoying yourself around here. Seth Rollins looking for... Oh, he's looking for nothing. McIntyre with a counter. Drops him face first on the mat. And an elbow drop on Seth Rollins. This Bailey versus Charlotte, not since Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Big headbutt by McIntyre. Could that be the first fall? With that brutal headbutt by the Scottish psychopath. 2, 3, that is the first fall. Knocking Rollins out. Can he get a second straight away? No. Hover over DDT by Seth Rollins connects. First fall to Drew McIntyre. Now nice springboard. Crossbody by Seth Rollins. Cover on McIntyre. Can he even it back up? 1. Not like that. Not like that. Big form there by McIntyre. Now Seth Rollins sends it back into the corner. Maybe looking for that Falcon Arrow once more, I was going to say, but no. Nice kick there by Drew McIntyre, and another kick to the chest of Seth Rollins, but he covers that one nicely, catches that. Like, and a counter there. This is Xbox One, yes. This is Xbox One. I do own a PS4 as well, but the Xbox One is pretty much my streaming console, if you want so. So pretty much anything we're gonna stream on we're gonna stream nice reverse Rana there by Seth Rollins. Anything we're gonna stream is either gonna be PC or Xbox. Drew McIntyre down on the outside. Could we see that ladder come into effect again? Sling blade by Seth Rollins. Come on, throw somebody on top of the ladder. We all want to see it. But we're streaming WrestleMania right now, so not right now. If we're ever gonna do something like that, well, we might want to do some. We might do something like that eventually, but not today. Oh, both going to the outside again. Are we gonna see another weapon? No, Seth Rollins with a punch to Drew McIntyre. The ladder is back inside the ring at least, so we might see it used again. Snap, single underhook by Seth Rollins. Back body drop by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre now looking for the next weapon. It is a steel chair. It is a steel chair. Does he get the steel? Oh my god, future shock by Drew McIntyre. Future shock by Drew McIntyre to Seth Rollins. I think Drew McIntyre read the chat and was like, you know what? I'm gonna bait these guys. I'm so gonna bait these guys. I'm gonna tease them so hard and just drop that chair. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a tease by Drew McIntyre. Oh! Is he dead? Oh my god. I think McIntyre might be dead. Oh my goodness. That steel chair spot was so good. McIntyre, oh my god, nah. He's so dead. McIntyre sends Rollins into the corner, sets him up to the top row. Could we see a new Intercontinental Champion? If it keeps going like that, I mean, it's very even. McIntyre is up 1-0. You gotta remember that. McIntyre is up 1-0. One fall for McIntyre and he's defending that belt, while Rollins still needs 2. Oh my god, look at the strength of McIntyre. That guy is incredibly strong. He is so strong. Huge superplex there by McIntyre, and he's already back up again. The strength of this man is on another level. We've not seen any big moves from Rollins yet. We've seen a future shock. We've seen that headbutt. We're seeing the white noise right. Not on the ladder. Drops him neck first on the ladder. My goodness, McIntyre. Stop killing him. Got rid of suplex on top of the ladder as well. Question mark. Kind of, at least leg first. Cover. 1, 2. Pick up the 2 by Seth Rollins. Oh my god. This might be 2-0 for... Yeah, this might be 2-0 for McIntyre. He might just put away Seth Rollins flat out. Future shock number 2. That's a GG, surely. Rollins stays in. Rollins with a kick out on the future shock. Second future shock already. But can Seth Rollins somehow pull it back? Can Rollins pull this back? At least one fall would be so important for Seth Rollins right now. Cover on Drew McIntyre. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by McIntyre again. My goodness. My freaking goodness. Now elbows to the shoulder of Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins needs that ripcord right now. Pretty much. has got Rollins and McIntyre up on his shoulder. Nice power slam into the corner. And out of the corner he goes. Strength by Seth Rollins. Goes to the second rope there. Phoenix Splash off the second rope. Connects nicely down by Rollins. 1, 2. Kick out by McIntyre. Rollins needs that fall. Rollins needs that one fall to even it back up. Big German by McIntyre. The strength of McIntyre. I say the time and time again, every single time, every single match. But the strength of McIntyre is incredibly underrated. Rollins picking McIntyre back up to one knee. Punch to the back. Snap DDT. No, countered by McIntyre. Kick to the knee to the midsection of Rollins. Big clothesline there. Absolutely levels Rollins. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Seth Rollins. He's not gonna get stopped by a clothesline. That's for sure. That is for sure. Now Seth Rollins slowly getting back up to his feet. Punch to the midsection of Drew McIntyre. Sends him into the bottom left corner. Buckle bump? Question mark? No, no buckle bump. He's going up top. He's going up top. Super back suplex by Seth Rollins. Nope, never mind. McIntyre counters nicely. Off the top rope becomes single. Elbow on the top of the head of Rollins. And the ladder comes into play again. The ladder comes into play again by McIntyre. Nice shot there. And another one to the midsection of Seth Rollins. And if we keep going like that, Seth Rollins might not be able to win that match here against Drew McIntyre tonight. Drops that ladder again. Again, that roll through super kick on McIntyre. The second one tonight. That a record? No. Shining Wizard by Rollins. Well, he's not that buffed to the point where I would say serious, definitely. God's last gift, not to the cover. God's last gift by Rollins. Oh, that's why not into the cover. Looking for the ripcord on Rollins. On McIntyre, I should say. Ripcord by Rollins. If that connects, that could be 1-all. We could be evening the odds again. Cover on McIntyre. 1, 2. No. McIntyre's just not having it. McIntyre's like, nope, I'm not going to give you even just a single fall. We're going to make this 2-0 and you're going to have to deal with it. My goodness. Covered by McIntyre now. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Rollins. Stays in it as well. Again, Rollins or McIntyre just need one fall to win that match. He's already up 1-0. Now Rollins sends McIntyre into the corner. Now, possibly, buckle bomb. No, kick to the midsection. Down goes McIntyre and kicks and a knee by Seth Rollins. Oh my god, Rollins going to the top. There's a ladder near, not near McIntyre anymore, but a ladder lying there while Rollins going to the top always scares me. Big Phoenix Splash though by Seth Rollins. 1, 2, 3. What? What? Again? Oh my god. McIntyre again with the kick out. What is going on? How was that a kick out? Oh, the headbutt counter. That was how the first fall appeared. That big headbutt by McIntyre. Big counter there by Rollins. Big counter. Yeah, Cass is not going to happen. Cass disappointed to the point where we just got rid of him. We said maybe this is Cass' last chance to impress. And he just goes and gets eliminated. Rollins with a front DDT on Because with the cover on because I'm Drew McIntyre with the cover 1, 2. He's gonna do 2.5 by McIntyre. He's not gonna get a fall. He's just not gonna get a fall. Ever. Not tonight at least. Not tonight. Roll through. Super kick. The third. Cover. 1, 2. He might as well give up. You know, he might as well give up. Drew McIntyre is back up again. Countered by Rollins though. Inverted DDT on McIntyre. Picks McIntyre back up once more. Falcon Arrow by Seth Rollins connects. Well, real life is not going to happen because BK's going to find real life even earlier. Second ripcord. If that's not going to be a pinfall, we might as well just give the title back to Drew McIntyre. Because if he's not going to get a pinfall here, 1-0. Seth Rollins gets one back, and now it's going to be interesting. Busted wide open is Seth Rollins. He's got one back. One pinfall by either side or submission, and we've got a winner of that match. Oh my god, standing moonsault there by Rollins, showing his agility. Onto the apron, you go, oh. Weapons? Come on, Seth, bring the tables. Bring the tables. We've got a table, boys. Oh my god, we've got a table. Please use that. Please use that table. Snapmare by McIntyre. And the kick to the back. Rollins doesn't care. Rollins feeds off of a kick like that right now. Spinning, he can bust it wide open as McIntyre as well. Both men busted wide open now. And Seth Rollins is starting to get fired up. Countered by McIntyre again. He counters everything. Legit everything by Seth Rollins right now. Big headbutt. That could be it. That was the first fall. McIntyre doesn't even go for it this time. Because of backstage issues with including Carmella. Apparently, I don't know what exactly, but he was like having an argument with Carmella. I think he didn't have best standing backstage anyways, to the point where I think like Victor or Connor and Woods or something like that had to get involved, and then he got fired off the back of it. Future Shock, see ya, Byron. No, counter to the Future Shock, counter to the Future Shock by Rollins. Big counter there on McIntyre. Slingshot, ripcord knee strike by Seth Rollins. Could that be it? Has he beaten McIntyre? 1, 2, 3. We've got a new Intercontinental Champion. His name is Seth frickin' Rollins. At one point, it was looking like he's not even getting a pinfall in that match, but he pulled it back. Big counter on that Future Shock. And turns it into the ripcord. And see ya, bye. Now, next up, we're taking things inside Hell in a Cell. It's gonna be Finn Balor versus The Undertaker. The question is it gonna be the Demon or nah? The Undertaker challenged the Demon to a match for the Universal title, and Finn Balor denied. He said nope. The Demon is not gonna appear. Balor Club is where it's at. The last chance, the last try by The Undertaker to bring out the Demon is Hell in a Cell. So therefore this match will be inside Hell in a Cell. Will it be enough to bring out Finn's Demon or not? The Demon is here and he's come to confront the Phenom inside Hell in a Cell. Inside Hell in a Cell for the first time at WrestleMania, Undertaker versus Finn Balor. I mean, of course, that match specifically inside Hell in a Cell for the first time at Mania, but also the first Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania. Finn Balor versus The Undertaker. Universal title is on the line. Of course, everything goes. Yo, Saucy Brown, what's going on, my dude? How you doing? What's good? Long time since I've seen that Turbo mode, that Turbo badge, by the way. You don't really see Turbo anymore nowadays. I mean, I used to have Turbo as well, but now the Twitch Prime is the thing. People don't really use Turbo anymore, I feel. Crucifix cover there by Finn Balor, but that was a kick on the 0 by The Undertaker. He's not gonna be put away that quickly by the Phenom. Oh, by the Demon King, I should say. Drop kick there to The Undertaker. Now Finn Balor just stalking around him. Goes to the apron, but The Undertaker's moving already. Big clothesline there by The Undertaker, taking out Finn Balor. My God, he can still fly. why not both Saucy Bryant? Some people are doing both. Camera, please. So why not both, huh? Do it. Saucy Bryant, the new Brock Lesnar. I mean, people are not going to be the biggest fans of yours, but you're probably going to make a shitload of money. So, there's that. Nice tucked in there by Finn Balor. DDT on The Undertaker. Oh, we're going to see weapons. So, you know what? We're going to do the Seth Rollins Drew McIntyre thing again. If you guys want to predict who's going to get the first weapon and what weapon that's going to be, let's make it specific this time. Who's going to get the first weapon? Who's going to use the first weapon? And what weapon is that going to be? If Undertaker gets the weapon and Finn Balor is the one to use it, and you predicted Balor and the right weapon, that's going to be you being correct. So it matters who uses the weapon with a straight up shot and what weapon that's going to be. In the chat again, 50 for the weapon being used, no, 50 for the man to use it, and 100 for the correct weapon as well. Now Undertaker has got Finn Balor locked up. Maybe looking for a vertical suplex there on Finn Balor. Look at the strength of the Undertaker. I mean, the strength advantage is, of course, in the favor of the dead man in that match. No doubt about it. Finn Balor to use a kendo stick. Finn Balor, can you guys stop everybody going for the same predictions every single time? Okay, Finn Balor used the kendo stick apparently, according to Elof and Jack. Oh, I thought maybe going for. Okay, Saucy Bryan mixes up. He's going for the Undertaker with the kendo stick at least. I respect that. So whoever gets, if it is Finn Balor or Undertaker to hit a candlestick shot, you get 100 championships. If it is the Undertaker or Finn Balor to generally just use a weapon, well, somebody's gonna get championships if a weapon is used. That is for sure. The question is, it could be 50 or 100 for the right weapon. People are rooting for candlesticks for some reason. Headlock there by the Undertaker. Picks Finn Balor back up again. Chokeslam on Balor. Chokeslam on Balor by the Undertaker. No! DDT by Balor. What a counter. DDT by Balor. What a counter. And he's thrown up to 2 sweet. He's not forgotten about the Balor Club, it seems. He might be the demon tonight, but he's not forgotten about the Balor Club. Of course, it's going to be interesting to see what might or might not happen to the Balor Club next season, depending on where you guys are drafting all the members of the Balor Club. Looking for the shotgun drop kick into the corner for the Undertaker. Can he connect with it? And if so, is he going to follow it up with the coup de grace? Could that already be it for the Undertaker? He's going up top. Could that be it for the Phenom already? Finn Balor is going up top. He's looking for the coup de grace. Can he connect? He does. Is that the end of the Undertaker? 1, 2. I would count the steel steps as weapons because you can physically push them into your opponent, but this, I'd say no. I'd say no, Moki. It's a tough one, and it is kind of a safe bet, or a more likely one than the others, but I'd say no. The steel steps, yes, but also only if they pick them up and hit the opponent with them, not just throwing the other guy in there. So I'd say weapons in terms of literally picking something up and hitting your opponent with it, and you can do that with a steel cage. But you can do that with the steel steps. So you gotta have to be able to pick them up and hit your opponent with it. Oh, Finn Balor. Oh, not a good idea. Close up by the Undertaker. He was taunting and the Undertaker's not. Nah. Not against the Phenom. Last ride. No, countered by Finn again. Let's counter the last ride just like that. Into the roll, but a kick out won by the Undertaker. My goodness. Balor now sends the Undertaker over the top rope. Are they going to take it to the outside for the first time in that match? Yes, they are. At least Undertaker is. Finn Balor is going to fall. Onto the apron he goes. Beautiful side there of the construction of the cage on top. You go with no weapons? Okay. That's fair. Big clothesline. Running clothesline off the apron there by Finn Balor. Finn Balor now with a knee to the midsection of the Undertaker. It's going to be interesting to see. Are we going to see them go to the outside? I don't think I've ever seen AI versus AI go to the outside or slash the top of the cell. I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, I would be down for that, that's for sure. And I'm pretty sure you guys would be down for that as well, right? Or is somebody here that does not want to see them go to the top of the cell? Is somebody here that says, you know what? Nah, that's boring. Kick up by Undertaker. Finn Balor already struggling to believe it. Shouldn't be worrying too much about kick-ups by the Undertaker. Just worry about how to follow up with that. Is that going to be another shotgun dropkick? Shotgun dropkick connects. Finn Balor is going to the top. If that's the second coup de grace, that might very well be it for The Undertaker. Coup de grace connects again. Do we have a new Universal Champion in the Demon King? 1, 2. We do. Finn Balor defeats the Phenom at WrestleMania. Neville versus Braun Strowman, WWE World Title on the line. Neville is, of course, the current WWE World Champion. As you can see up top, Braun Strowman has won the Royal Rumble. Surprising, I know. Surprising, I know. World title will be on the line, obviously, in the main event of the evening. Neville has beaten Braun Strowman twice already for the Intercontinental title, however. This time, it is a step up. The world title is on the line this time around. Can he do it for the big one as well, or will Braun Strowman stand tall this time? Because Braun Strowman has got more than just one weapon to put away his opponent as well. Running power slam, that face buster, that reverse choke slam. He's got that triangle choke. He's got so many weapons to put you away with that is almost scary. So you don't know what to defend. You can't defend it all. But as we're gonna go to the main event of WrestleMania, we're gonna close the bets. Braun Strowman versus Neville to close off the show, and the first move goes to Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman levels Neville. Now a kick to the chest of Braun Strowman, gets caught and drags through towards Neville. Right now, I was gonna say it's all Braun Strowman, but then I kind of by Neville does the same to Braun Strowman that he's received just a few seconds earlier. Another kick, and once again, Dragon Screw by Braun Strowman. Oh, Braun's oh my god, look at that. Look at that big punch. Boom! Right to the midsection of Neville. And a kick to the back as well. And Braun already very, very confident. Surprisingly, yeah, I would agree. Surprisingly. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. I mean, it's not like every single match was super 2 minutes disappointingly quick or anything like that. I think we still had a good match on the card. So I think it was like a good mix, I dare say. So I think we had a good mix, and I think a good time frame for that, if we're honest. Personally, at least, I don't know if you disagree, but just me again. Braun Strowman going to the second rope. What's happening? Braun Strowman to the second rope and a big shoulder block to Neville. My goodness. I mean, just because it's WrestleMania and just because a lot of matches on the card, I guess it doesn't have to take 8 hours, right? As long as we're getting some good action and all that, and some alright storytelling, I'm down. Oh, power slam, but a counter by Neville. A counter by Neville, inverted DDT on Braun Strowman. Kick to the chest again. And Neville looking for the Shining Wizard on Braun Strowman. Into the ropes he goes, and boom, right to the back of the head with that kick. Neville slowly getting a bit more moves in that match. Going to the apron, maybe looking for a bit of a high-flying move. Definitely a good idea, and a nice, beautiful springboard 450 by Neville. But a counter by Braun Strowman. Clothesline duck by Neville. Maybe... Can Braun even connect with a clothesline on Neville? Like, he had to duck while clotheslining, right? Because if he just runs and clotheslines, he'd probably just clotheslining over Neville's head, right? Maybe. Might be a tough clothesline to do it for Braun Strowman generally. Oh god, Neville's going to the Braun Strowman on the outside. What has he got in mind? Braun Strowman is back up to speed, and Neville with a beautiful missile dropkick off the very top rope to the outside. Might have forgotten to turn off counters for that one. Let's just pray there's not going to be a counter victory in the main event of WrestleMania then. Or imagine double counter main event of WrestleMania, just being like, yep, nope, never mind, no finish on that one. Counter by Neville. Counter by Neville. Braun has got him locked up. Oh my god, looking for the face buster possibly? No, gut buster on Neville. And now Braun again celebrating. Again, he's standing tall over Neville. Again, very confident. 3 to 7. Again. Pretty much the standard time slot that we have lately. Throughout the week. 3 to 7 again. Well, we're probably going to be either way, 3 to 7. I'm hoping FIFA will work. If not, we'll see what we'll do. I literally don't know if what we're going to be doing if it doesn't work. But yeah, if it doesn't work, we're going to do some more FIFA tomorrow. Big punch there by Strowman, looking for nice Uranage takedown, almost a back suplex into the Uranage. I would call that. Neville coming and hover over DDT on Braun Strowman. No, Northern Light. No Northern Light. I was gonna be like, what Northern Lights by Braun Strowman? No, he's just gonna hit him with a back body drop. Now military press on Neville and a big drop there for Neville. That is like 8 feet in the air, and he's just dropped him right on his back. Big chop to the top of that of Neville as well. On to King Acid. What's going on, my dude? How you doing? What's good? Counter again by Neville. The second one of that match already. You don't call me a botch all the time, maybe. If you'd be nice to me at times as well. Like, don't act like you don't like me, Jack. Come on. We all know you wouldn't know what to do with your day if it wasn't for me, right? Missile dropkick by Neville there. Oh wow, a clip up as well. Neville pulling out all the stops now. Braun Strowman turns Neville around, and EDT by the Monster Among Men connects on Neville. Just steps right on the back of the knee of Neville. Brutal. That's 300 plus pounds. What is the official weight of Braun Strowman? And the official height as well. Is he 7 foot? Is Braun Strowman officially 7 foot? 6'8". He's 6'8". And 385. Almost 400 pounds. My goodness. Imagine almost 400 pounds stepping on the back of your knee. Okay. You misspelled your though. I'm just saying. Batch. Braun Strowman. Oh, this is the facebuster, surely. Or a powerbomb. This is the facebuster by Braun Strowman. Drops him right on the front of his face, right there. And that might be it. Never mind. Oh, belly to belly counter by Neville. Nice takedown on Braun Strowman. Something we don't see a lot from, in terms of a mismatch, in terms of size, like that. Neville with a nice, just judo takedown on Braun Strowman. Props to Neville for keeping out with a huge Strowman, especially compared to him. Look at that. Look at what Braun Strowman can do to Neville if he wants to. Just throws him from one side to the ring to the other. That's another way to do coast to coast running power slam by Braun Strowman. That might be a new WWE World Champion. Kick out by Neville. Braun Strowman now with a claw to the shoulder of Neville. Almost putting away the WWE World Champion already, but no. What a jackknife there by Braun Strowman. My goodness. Huge powerbomb. And Braun Strowman, again, confidently standing tall over Neville. However, he's already with a counter. Straight away, Neville comes in with a counter, goes. I was going to say to the second or top row, but no, he's in the corner being cocky. That's not what you want to do against Braun Strowman. Into the corner goes Neville. And out he comes with another power slam by Braun Strowman. Now Strowman going up to the second rope. Oh my, what is he doing up there? What is he doing up there? What is he thinking going to the second and top rope all the time? Bro, what the heck are you doing? Big shoulder blocks for Neville. Almost sends him back out of the ring. The other way. My goodness. Cover on Neville. 1, 2. Kick under 2 by Neville. Stays in it again. What do you mean the Raw Tag Team graphic is bad? In terms of the name or what are you talking about? Be a bit more specific. It's like I can see the name fine, but and I don't even have it on full screen when I make OBS bigger. Braun Strowman again. He's doing that too much. He's sending control over Neville all the time and every single time. Oh my god, I'm the monster among men. You gotta stop doing that. You just gotta put away Neville. You wanna be the As I said, that might be it. Oh nope. Neville touched the rope with his heel there with the right foot. That might not have been intentional, but it kept him in that match. I said the name, but why can't you see the name of like the Cedric and E? You only see Cedric. Well, it only says Cedric and E because it's shorter. I can do Cedric and Big E if you want to. You like that more? That better for you. Hover over DDT by Neville. Drives Braun Strowman into the mat face first. I mean, it's smaller now, but now it says Big E, so maybe you can tell who's champion a bit better now. Springboard frog splash, even though we barely could see it there through the legs of the referee, and a double X onto the back of Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman now down on the mat. Is this the time where Neville can capitalize? Why don't you see the E? Is it maybe because of your chat being there again? Have you got the chat thing where the thing is full screen and the chat covers the side? If we couldn't see the I honestly don't know why I couldn't, because I could see it fine in full screen, but I don't know. As long as that's good, I guess we're all good. Oh god, Braun Strowman. Oh, look at that reverse chokeslam there on Neville, and just drops him again 8 feet in the air, and face first goes Neville. We've been a world champ, not like that, not like that. Neville has been great this season, but not like that. Oh my god. Thank you, love. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you would have pinned him like that, that would have been so... I think that would have been undeserving for Neville. Blasted wide open is Braun Strowman. Big elbow there by Neville. A spinning heel kick sends him down. Looking for that. Nothing? What was that? Just stopped right in front of Braun Strowman. Sends him into the ropes now, though. Sends him over the top rope. Big clothesline there by Neville. The fact that he even has got the strength to send Braun Strowman over the top rope like that is actually impressive. Braun Strowman is now on the ground. Slowly but surely get back up to his feet. Neville comes in. Hurricane Rana on the outside to Braun Strowman. And Neville... I thought he was going to go back. Nope, Neville's not done. What is Neville doing? Shooting stars. Oh my goodness. This guy's mental. He's going to kill himself eventually with stuff like that. Inverted DDT on Braun Strowman. Referee at a count 3. Standing Phoenix Splashes. Well, my goodness. What? He's just putting out all the flips now. Braun Strowman sent back inside here by Neville. Neville with another cutter there. I believe this is the third cutter. Both men are down. Both men are down. Neville just crawling towards that cover. Gets the arm on the chest of Braun Strowman. Surely not. Surely not like that. 1, 2. Kick out of shoot by Braun Strowman. My goodness. If that would have been, again, the cover that puts away Braun Strowman, that would have been crazy. He's won the Royal Rumble to get here for crying out loud. He can't be beaten just by one arm barely on top of his chest. Countered by Braun Strowman again. Sends Neville to the apron. And a spear. No count by Neville. What a boot to the side of that of Braun Strowman. He's on the apron. Springboard frog splash once more. Barely connected with it, though. And now again, both men are down. Braun Strowman to the very top rope. Super sidewalk slam to Neville. Is that it? Surely not. Off the top rope he went. Nope. Picks him back up again. He's not even going to stop here. That's the triangle choke again. Is that going to be for Neville? No ropes. No ropes due to reach. That could be it. We could have a new WWE World Champion. Neville's out. Neville is out. Braun Strowman is the new WWE World Champion. And with that, 8 out of 9 titles changed hands tonight. Only the Authors of Pain were able to defend their belts. The reign of Neville is over. But not only that, Braun Strowman is the new champion. Braun Strowman defeated Neville in the main event of WrestleMania. And that, guys, is the end of WrestleMania number 2, the end of WrestleMania in season 2.